Yo, what's up? What's up, Mike Hill, Truth Comic, Citra, Afo? Yeah, let's get this in, baby. Let's get the semifinals and finals rolling. I'll bring in our guests.
And the dudes, we're trying to get the,
there we go.
The
There's J. Will, Forgotten, and Dab. What's going on, Dab?
What's going on, everybody? Alright.
Dab, since you're here on call with us, heads or tails, sir?
Ah, shit, bro. I'll go heads.
Go heads? Okay.
Yeah, because heads always wins.
There you go. Heads it is.
Wow.
Was it actually?
Wow.
Destroyed. Fintech about to get collapsed.
I'll let him know which one. Dad won coin toss. He will send invite. Bam. Alright, so Finn is there. Jason, let me know when you got Dap up. Sharing.
Well, Dap is not sharing yet.
He was. Yeah, he's sharing.
I don't see where he's sharing at.
He clearly says watch stream.
Okay. Clearly it does. Alright. Hold up. Because I'm going to have to do it a certain way, as you well know. Okay. Got that part. Go back to my stream. Uh-oh.
No.
Okay. Alright, now let me go here.
What? Barrel 610 again? What Chad?
He is the Chad. Alright, GD, you good?
You got a screen on top of a screen on top of a screen.
Do I? Or is that what
Yeah.
you're saying? Oh,
That's what I'm saying. The
Yep.
screen on. Sorry, guys. Jason's going to cover DAP on Discord for us through his YouTube so that we can sync these up.
okay, how does that look?
It looks still a screen on top of a screen, but I'll make it work. Give me a second.
Hang on 1 second, because there was something else I think I was supposed to do. So I think it has like a dual screen. Hold on.
I mean, if you want to leave it like that, I can make this work.
Okay. Escape
That way we can.
what I did last time. Because we haven't been doing it as.
Yeah. Just leave it like you got it, man. I can make it work from there.
Alright.
Just bring it back up. There you go.
Yep.
All right, we'll get that up and working. And there, bam, so people can see. All right, there we go. There you guys should be able to see both sides clearly. We'll make adjustments as necessary.
Okay.
But Dab, whenever you're ready to send, go ahead and send, fam.
Let me
Oh, okie. Wait, let me just BMP.
Hey, can you deafen Dap for me, Jason, since you're already on Discord?
Yeah, I got you. No.
Thanks.
No, I cannot. No.
Why can't you?
Because you're capturing from what I do, so therefore, if I move anything, it's going to reflect that. And then you have to readjust.
We'll readjust.
Okay.
Go ahead and do it. Yeah, it's fine, from what I can tell.
So do I just send now?
Go ahead and, well, you got it. Yeah, go ahead and send.
Alright, I got him deafened and muted. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Do you want me to do the same for his, the other dap?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys, we are underway. They're getting started, and
There you go.
here we go.
There you go. Alright, awesome.
All right, just kind of click. Oh, there you go. Click away from there.
Are you good?
And
Is that good?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Alright, I have to watch from your stream, so as long as we're
Yeah,
okay.
you guys Forgotten and Jason and whoever else joins will need to watch from my side so they're not ahead. Jason, somehow you have now disappeared again.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, it's because you have two screens?
Yeah, I have two screens. So
Are
that's
you
why
using both of them?
No, no, I'm not going to use both of them. I'm just going to have to. I'm going to have to use my phone. It'll be easier that way. So, because it's disrupting it because it's capturing basically. It's not supposed to, but it's capturing everything that I have up on my PC, even though I have two different screens. So
is this competitive? Yes, this is the semifinals.
Yeah.
This is Fintech versus Dab for the semifinal. Round 1, semifinals. Round 2 will be KT versus Mclz1nkz, which will be right after, and then we will have the finals directly after that to wrap up this season's.
Is it good?
No, you've completely disappeared again.
Should be fine.
Yeah, just stay right there. Whatever you're at, don't do nothing else.
Okay. Alright. I'm about to watch on my phone, like I said, and then we can run it like that.
All right. What's going on, DTM? What up, Afo? Let me see if I can see your. I see you sent me some messages. Some messages, so let me go ahead and check that out real quick. Let's see.
Alright, here we go.
Well played, sir. You knew you'd be off today. I did. I did know I'd be off today. The only one of only professions that recognizes this holiday. Yeah, the banking industry has jumped aboard the let's not be racist train. Appreciate the bank for doing that.
Alright, so we're in the middle of the draft phase. I think
We are in the middle of the draft phase.
Fintech's on the bottom. We got DAP on the top.
Correct.
And it does not look like DAP is going with Ouchies again. So very interesting. He's changed up his tactics ever since he's faced me. So we'll see how well that plays out for him. And this is victory track meta, correct?
It is victory track meta. So we had victory track meta. For those who have forgotten, it's Masochism Overtime 1 in Picture of Health. We have blacklisted from our god Fira, I think is how you say her name, Zemo and Sassy, and our whitelisted champs for Kate and Kitty. So there's that.
I know that Fintech and DAP are big fans of Kitty. I know that Fintech is a big fan of Kate. I don't know how DAP feels about Kate or not, but yeah, very solid nuke options. I don't think Kate will trigger the masochism with her cold snap. That's passive. But Kitty, if you don't watch it, if you go for a special 1, you actually can trigger it, which most players that I watch
Fintech is slightly ahead.
Yeah.
We're going to probably lose out here just a little bit because I need to go to Finn side. We'll have to catch back up on that one in a minute.
Uh-oh. Looks like DAP is frozen. There it is. Okay.
Oh, that is definitely the wrong thing. Oh, for Finn. Give me a second, guys. I had to make some adjustments on the fly, so give me just a second here.
Okay, well, from what we can see, it looks like DAP is doing very well against Hulkling, although he's just healing a lot, unfortunately. But he's getting those feats up, which is what you want. Very clean draft back intercepts so far. Goes for a big SP2, it looks like. That will put the stun, which will give him more regen. He tries to do a wake up, gets intercepted, or excuse me, yeah. Got intercepted there, so that wasn't great, but he didn't.
Finn is done with Fury already, so.
Okay. Oh, it pushes him red. Oh no. That's not ideal.
It's not gonna go well.
That's not ideal. He's just waiting to throw it off. He's giving them false hope, and then he launches it. Yeah, so I think the first one goes to Finn here. Now here's the question. Was that a throw? That's the real question.
I don't think it was. I think I got things lined up now. Apologize for that, people. But I think I got Finn on the top for points. I did. Great. Okay. Alright, we should be pretty. Looks like Finn might be a few seconds behind now. So if I put this over here.
So I'm not entirely sure if it wasn't a throw, for the simple fact that I don't mean the throw in the sense of, hey, I'm gonna lose. I mean in the sense that this is the champion that I can do without for rounds 2 and 3 for me to stay very strong in, which is why I asked that question. Because right now it looks like he has a strong argument for winning round 2 and 3 if he plays it correctly. Alright. Omega vs Korg is a very fast fight. Even though he's not running ouchies, it's still going to be sub 60 seconds in my opinion. Gallon vs Domino. Well, Domino's Domino and she can fail his harvest, so yeah. Finn will actually have to get very lucky. Skill actually does not have too much to play in this fight, unfortunately. Looks like Dab got whacked there.
Yep.
Playing pretty aggressive when in my opinion he actually doesn't need to. So it's kind of interesting. He might be worried about Finn's speed when it comes to fighting champions, so he's just making sure that he stays ahead of it, but sometimes when you rush it you end up making mistakes. So I would have just, you know, played it slow and safe and let Domino do her job.
Alright, so that does end up taking round 2 of game 1.
He did. Just barely though.
Just barely.
Just barely. Alright, so
Still
round 3.
Trying to get this set up where it's equal.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. What's up, Rye? What's going on the other? Mike, I said
So
what's up
wait
to you.
for that
FO, my brother. What's
countdown.
going on? Kate is the GOAT. Yes, Kate is very, very good.
There we go. We
Alright,
should be
so
right on par now.
Alright, so it looks like Finn is going with Fantman for defense.
Fantman on defense? Yeah.
And he's going with Rentra. So we know Human Torch is coming.
Human Torch should take that. The question is for Dap.
I think
The other side,
I think
he's going to go Torch.
right. So
What's going on, Ryan? What's going on the other?
So the problem is that Fintech is running a rank 3 torch.
Yes.
So that's going to be significantly slower compared to a rank 4, which actually a rank 4 torch does work for Fantman, is because you'll never be doing 5-hit combos. So this can work, but I think due to the mystic nature that if Finn plays it well, he's still going to have the advantage. But Dap, again with the draft back, he's been playing like everybody's Hercules, which is not a bad thing here. But the problem with Fantman that I know is you're going to have to dex his special ones.
Yeah, because what just happened.
Oh, man. Ouch. Oof. Yeah.
The detonation kicked in and ate up some. What's going on, Duck Hunter? How you been, man? Yeah, you don't want to finish combos versus Fantman.
Ouch.
Yeah. And now the detonation's kicking in.
Yeah, and then he got the disintegration on him, which is the debuff that I say you want at Dex, because that over time actually does dwindle down your health.
Yep, it does.
Yeah, unfortunately, Finn is playing really clean as we know him to often play, and he's playing it relatively well. So
I normally don't do this, but I'm going to I'm gonna pull a Vega. I'm gonna put up a poll for these next 2.
Here we go. Do it. Do it.
We're going to we'll put up a poll. think I can do it mobily.
Hey, Jason. Hey, Ghostdog. How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up,
Hey, what's up,
Safa?
Yusafa? What's going on?
What's going on?
All right, so then Finn does take game 3 or round 3 of game 1.
Correct.
So he takes game 1.
Happy Father's Day. Happy belated Father's Day.
Yeah, happy belated Father's Day, Yusafa.
Yeah, to everybody in the voice. Yeah. Hope everybody was able to spend some time with their children and have some fun yesterday.
Was, man. It was steaks and asparagus and homemade mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese. Man,
Awesome.
was able to eat steak this morning for breakfast.
Yeah, one good thing about New England is we've got a lot of ice cream stands around here, so we were able to participate in that activity. That was fun.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so it seems like Finn somehow snapped a little bit more ahead here. There we go. We should be right on point now. What's going on, Taz?
Yusafa, who are you favorite to win this match in your opinion?
So I have a special affinity for Finn. But I've faced both of these guys in Battlegrounds before, and they are scary, scary competitors. I mean, Dab. I don't think I've ever won a match against Dab, and Finn is just notorious for his gameplay. He may not have the strongest of rosters, but he's absolutely amazing. So I'm saying it's slightly on the favor of Finn, I believe.
Okay. Forgotten GD. Do you guys, since we can't actually do the poll, who do you guys?
I'm
think?
doing it now.
Oh, you're doing it now. Okay.
Yeah, it came up now.
Okay. I think everything you said is very valid, Yusafa. I think on roster size, I'm not sure. I think their roster size is fairly equal as far as these two competitors, but I think their skill level is what's going to be the deciding factor. Who plays it cleaner? I think at any given time, either one of them can beat the other because I played them both and I beat them both, and they definitely kick the dog crap out of me more often than not. But if we're talking about today so far with any indication of round 1, which really isn't that fair to say, I will say though, if Fintech continue playing the way that he does and DAP doesn't make an adjustment or two on how he fights, then it might end up costing him.
Good. I think Dap is a very smart player. He's always been in the top 100 in the brackets. A lot of people don't like facing him. There's a reason for that, and same with Finn. And so I think we have a great game ahead of us. I think no one's going to be surprised if this goes 7, but I think we would be surprised if it ended up a 4-0.
I would say, yeah, I would agree with that. I don't think it's going to be a 4-0, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
First off, I want to thank what's going on, Oz, and then Mike Hill. Thank you for the $2 or £2 dono. Appreciate that. Julia, what's going on? How we doing? So there's that. Wanted to make sure we got all that out the way, and the poll is up. So make your votes known. I won't vote because obviously I'm hosting, and I just want to see it go 7.
I definitely.
I want 7, 7, and 7. So I'm here for 4 hours, just sitting in this chair talking with you guys.
What's going on, Grass?
Grass, what's good?
I am saying at least around 6. That's just going to be my call. At least around 6. So.
Looks like Finn took a combo from Nick Fury, which is unfortunate.
It is.
Dab seems to be handling Juggernaut pretty good here, and it looks like he's going to fish him off here with a big special too. Yeah.
I will say this as well, and I think if you guys want to chime in on this or not, it's fine. Guys, the higher you go up in these tournaments, the more the pressure is on you. So sometimes you make mistakes due to pressure and nerves, no matter who you are. And sometimes I think we see that in some of these tournaments for the semifinals and finals a little bit more so than we would if it was just like a bracket stage type deal. You know what I mean? I think that comes into play as well, that a lot of people don't really talk about as often. Because we just expect certain players to be like a straight bot and never make any mistakes. But I think sometimes that does actually cause them to make a few mistakes. Sometimes.
Get the score updated, and then I want to say hello to Rizzo and to Master Gamer. Welcome, gentlemen.
Welcome in, everybody.
Yep. Rizzo, I obviously have watched your video from this morning, and we need to teach you a few things about the game, my guy.
Yeah, Rizzo. I'm sorry, man, but Fat Man.
And Jason knew that as soon as he put Fat Man down, because Jason is that guy. Even though you were just trying to do something fun, Jason doesn't know what fun is. For some reason, the fun turns off in his head.
Oh my god.
It's true.
All right, so we got Fat Man versus Domino, and we also have Hercules versus Spot. With Hercules SP1, he can
Avoid the miss. Yep.
And Fat Man works for Domino, but he doesn't have anything to deal with the crit fail. So if they both play pretty perfectly here, then I'm going to say that Dap is going to be triumphant here. Even though Fat Man is rank 5, he still doesn't have anything to stop Domino's crit fail, and ultimately that little bit of health, I'm going to say, is going to cost Finn.
Heck, what's going on, my man? I missed you. So, hey, hello. Fun equals sweat for J. Will? Yeah, it's true, Matt. It's very true.
Nice job, Dab. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, it's just...
Yep, there it is.
There it is.
The skill of Dab, when he's in the corner, he had enough foresight to launch his relic to get a little bit more space, and then wait out his untouchable. That was awesome by Dab.
Yeah, these guys are phenomenal players. So again, that just proves it right there, guys. It won't be a 4-0 like we predicted. We knew it wouldn't be. It is going to be a fight. Both these players are here for a reason. So, but yeah, honestly, Fat Man is a good counter for Domino if you're a player like Fintech, but again, he's not the best counter in my opinion for reasons stated prior, because even that small health matters in these matchups now.
Yep. I'm loving Shuri for Domino now. She's
Yes.
my new favorite champ. Yep.
Shuri is amazing for Domino. She is amazing. She, in my opinion, is a better counter than Fat Man because she won't be taking all that crit fill. So, and she's probably the best counter for Atuma single-handedly right now. What's going on, Matt? Alright, so round 3. I haven't been paying attention to their bans as much. I don't know if they've stuck with them or if anyone has made an adjustment. I think I'll have to keep an eye on that moving forward.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the bans moving forward. I know that Ghost is going to be a complete ban for Fintech versus Dab.
Yeah. Dap getting rid of Valkyrie is very smart because we know how strong Fintech is with Valkyrie. Also, I think that getting rid of Spider-Man Supreme, I've seen some nutty things with Finn with Spider-Man Supreme, so I think that's another strong ban option. Absman, it can go either way. I've seen Finn do some impressive things with him, but I don't think he's done anything as impressive as he's done with his Valkyrie and his Spider-Man Supreme. So I think it's a good ban, but I think those two are very strong bans.
Looks like we're getting a Danny sighting for the first time.
Yeah.
Finn did grind for Danny yesterday, so we expected to see that.
Yep.
All the way grind up. Rizzo says, I can't help myself, GD. I do just want to have fun, but the only way I'll learn is to bump my head a few times. I mean, Rizzo, if you want to keep bumping your head, Jason's the guy he'll let you bump it as many times as you want. So
about that.
Yeah, Dab is heating up for sure, Afo.
It's kind of interesting that he's allowing Finn to use his Tigra, because normally you don't let Finn use his Tigra, but obviously I know Dap is a Tigra fan as well. I think he has one in his deck. But it's just very interesting. I mean, Finn has built a name for himself using Tigris, so normally you don't want to put those type champions in players' hands that can just do insane things with them.
You know, it
So
kind of
Finn-
looks like Finn is leaning on the side of offense as well.
With this meta, I can see that. being
Yeah,
a
I
thing.
agree.
Yeah.
And also, the thing is between Dap and Finn, they are very, very fast players. There's only a couple of players that I've played that are notoriously fast, no matter what matchup you give them, such as TJ, such as my coach was Yoon Nam. They're extremely fast. So Dap is another player I'd be worried about because he's extremely fast. So therefore, I think the reason why he's getting so much ammunition is because he's like, look, whatever fight you're gonna give me, I gotta nuke it down. And I think that's his mentality right now.
Very
Because
much.
Dap is equally as fast, in my opinion, or can be. All right, so we have a dual match here, Spot versus Rentra. So again, this is going to come down to speed. We're going to see who's going to speed and execution. Obviously, is the name of these games that we're playing right now. So let's just see who can do their fight a little bit cleaner. I did switch my relic on my spot to the Captain America relic, just because of the play style that you play with him. I've noticed that I've been taking significantly less block damage, and I'm very glad that I've done so. I noticed some players was doing that, and I wondered why, and then it just clicked, and it's like, oh, okay, maybe that's a smarter call to play with Spot, so you don't take that extra damage.
So there he goes, and here goes the big special from Finn.
Yep,
Is it going to be enough to kill? Yeah, he
see.
kills first.
he does.
He
get
kills
the kill
first.
Yep, there it is. Wow.
Nice.
And Daps didn't kill, so there's a different play style that pays off for Finn that didn't play off for Dap.
And that unfortunately gets punished there, but it doesn't matter because he still would not have finished faster. It looks like he has the Hulk relic on his, so it looks like he was going for damage with his spot.
Yeah.
Whereas
There's a couple
Fintech
messages in
has-
chat
yeah.
for you, Jay, real quick. Jay Will the villain. Yeah, nice guy on stream, villain behind the scenes.
Wow. Okay. All right. Dang, Rizzo. Dap R5 spot versus Finn R4 spot. Once again, that just came down to speed and execution. It looks like
Yeah,
that just,
execution.
Yeah, execution part on.
All right, so we get a Korg from Dab on defense.
Yep.
He goes Bishop. I would have thought he would have used Bishop offensively, but
But we're going to see the
I can
Danny
see-
move right now. Yep, Danny.
yeah, Danny. Yeah.
Now, I know that she's highly favored and talked about. I don't know anything about her, that being said. I just know that she's been talked about highly, and a lot of people seem to want this new mutant. But I have not done any personal research or watched anybody's streams explaining her and what she can do and all that stuff.
I am getting a little bit better with her. She is she's definitely a force. It's a different playstyle than the rest of these champs that are out there, utilizing that falter mechanic and building up your prowess as well as your arrows. It can be a little tricky, and you have to have a very specific alternation of your specials as well. So be interesting to see how much skill Finn is able to employ with this new champ.
Okay. I do like the matchup that Dap has. As long as he can evade those special twos, he's going to nuke
Yeah,
him
it's
down.
gonna be a quick fight.
Right, but what you don't want is him throwing a special one. You don't want
Yeah,
that. So
don't
you
want
gotta-
him throwing the special
You got to turtle up. Unfortunately,
There
he
it
does
is.
have block penetration, so that is going to be a thing for him. But he finishes that off relatively clean. So yeah.
So unless
So we're right back at a tie.
Fintech, unless
Right back
Fintech
at
can
a
finish
tie.
off now.
He can.
what you
I don't
want.
think he will.
So what happened with Fintech was that he got hit, and that kind of reset his counter, which messed up with his rotation for illusion, because you get an illusion every 10 hits in your counter, and it kind of messed up his ability to launch a special 2 while faltered. And that's where the big damage comes from. So that was unfortunate. Again, it really against Korg and lining up his rock stacks, and then lining up the falter into his into it when his rock shield is down. That's really difficult. So kudos to Finn for doing a great job, but yeah, I think that was just a little unfortunate that he got hit and got his counter reset.
Gotcha.
All right, so do we see Fat Man again?
We're gonna have to. Also, Finn has his Tigra now, so that's gonna be really hard to beat. I don't know what Dap's gonna do against that. To
Is he
be
going
honest,
Chavez? It looks like he's going Chavez on defense. He's thinking about it. Warlock, okay. Tigra. Okay. Hercules. This is why I say Hercules is broken, because if you can use Hercules versus multiple,
I would have went Juggy here. Actually, I would have
too.
I would have went Juggy here, but I mean, Dap is very comfortable with Hercules. He's
What's
been
going on, Dead
playing
Rebel? How we doing?
the Hercules playstyle with other champions, so it's not like he can't build up his feats faster, and maybe that's what he's going for, believing that's the way he has to play this. But so far, okay, now he gets his in, so now we know he's going to do the draft backs, light attacks. So we'll just see how fast he can get this going. You can safely push Chavez to a special 2 if she does not have any of her dimensions up. So there's a thing. So he doesn't really too much have to worry about that, in my opinion. Fintech is doing Fintech things, but it looks like...
It looks relatively close still. Oh, Chavez just got to a special 3. So, Oz, yes, this is Victory Track. That was what our god this week chose as far as meta.
Oof, that hurts.
That hurts.
Man, that hurts really bad.
Fintech's about to finish off Warlock here with a special 1, maybe? No, not quite. So he uses the striker and the combo to finish out. There you go. So round 3 of game 3. I'm going to go ahead and give that to Finn. And we are up 2-1 now.
Yeah. That really hurt Dap there, but again, I think that's more of a comfort level champ for him.
Yeah, he was playing awfully aggressive too, so he yeah.
And we're going to go ahead and end the poll.
Thank you, Jules. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Yes, please. It does help Ghostdog out.
26 votes. We have Fintech at 80%, almost 81% of the votes.
Well, he has made a name for himself winning championships.
I wish I had more thumbs to press the like button more. I do too, Rizzo. I do too. I appreciate you guys throwing those likes down. I really do.
You know, the funny part about all this, guys, is we're tied up on wins. We're tied up on wins.
Tied up on the number of wins so far through 3, 4 and 4.
Which is
they did repeat the same dance, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. So that just goes to show you how tight the margin of error should be for these two guys, because they're just going back and forth basically.
You got that new rank 2 video dropping today, Isaka?
Depends if war rewards come out today.
Okay, so you're waiting on that. Got you.
Yeah, I need the.
I'm going to say we're probably looking at the earliest tomorrow. That'd be my guess. I think today would be a nice surprise, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow, Wednesday even.
So I don't know if you guys noticed, but Finn had the ability to draft Danny again, but decided to go with Jugs instead. I'm assuming to go against that cord.
Yeah, and the thing is, I can't speak for Finn or anybody else, but I know when newer champs come out, again with comfort level, I don't necessarily know. I know how comfortable Finn is with Jugs, and I've seen scores he can put up with them. So it might make a little more sense for him to grab a couple champions that he knows he could probably get a couple dubs with, as opposed to a champion that he actually did take a L with, you know, because that might influence his decision making. So
And then, guys, like I said, directly after this match, we're going to be moving right over to KT versus Mclz1nkz. I'll try to grab both of their links in the description and get those uploaded to you so that we have those available because they'll both be streaming on their respectable streaming stations. Mclz1nkz is a Twitch streamer. KT obviously is YouTube, and obviously we'll be covering both here as well. So, and then right after that, we'll be moving right into the finals, maybe with a short break. You know, let people go to the bathroom, get drinks, things like that, and then
intermission.
Yeah, small intermission. And then get right back into it to finalize things off.
All right, so we got Dap using Tiger this time against Hercules. Now let's see how well Dap is gonna do, because in my mind he should win this one. But Fintech is Fintech, so let's just see what happens here.
I think Dap's got it right here.
I think so as well.
Yeah, that's it right there. Even if Finn were to finish right now, it's not going to be enough. Yeah, because he's lost too much health.
And that's what you do. You got to trust in your defenders at some point as well. But he played phenomenally offensively there. It looked like he had.
Happened?
Uh-oh.
I know what happened.
Did something happen?
Somewhat, yeah. Just my point thing. I'll get it fixed too.
Oh, okay. Got you. I was like, wait a minute, what just happened? So that's only round 1. So let's see how he responds for round 2, because he has an impressive lineup for round 2 and 3, and I'm talking about Fintech.
Yeah.
Every champion that he has is a nuke option, in my opinion. He doesn't have much.
You thought it was a throw there.
You thought
it was a throw to draw out his Tigra. He knew he would. I don't think he thought he would outspeed that Tiger versus Hercules.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier with round 1, Afo, with the roles reversed with Dap when he used his Hercules there. It's just a matter of which champion can I get it rid of. I'll try with them, but not necessarily know that I'm going to get a dub there. But I think he's in a very comfortable position right now with all the nuke power that he has.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let Chavez throw that heavy. That is not ideal. So now he can't be as aggressive because she goes to specialty. Yeah, that's not good. It's not what you wanted.
Yep.
Not what you wanted. Finn just barely gets that SP2 off before the rock field comes back, so that's good. And he just keeps him shy of 3 bars of power, so that was equally as good. Honestly, I think Fintech's Juggernaut is a rank 3, which is interesting. I think his Juggernaut and his Massacre are rank 3s, if I remember correctly. So he's waiting this out, getting ready to go. And it looks like he's going to finish this a lot cleaner than Dap finished his fight. So therefore he should get the dub there. Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck with that, Rizzo. You got a new responsibility, my brother. Keep that in mind too, fam. All right, so if
I just popped in. I wanted to say hi to J Will, Yusafa, Ghostdog. How's everybody doing?
Oh, pretty good, Apple. How are you, man? Oof.
Getting it back here. Start seeing the numbers again. This is
yeah, your numbers look crazy right now, GD.
Well, they are going to be because they're really out of whack.
I don't see Fintech losing this, if I'm being honest. I just don't see it.
Yeah. I mean, Domino's just gonna crit fail.
Yeah.
Erk. Yeah. I think this is a foregone conclusion here. Hopefully, it'll be clean.
Yeah, I think what happened is maybe, and I this could be wrong, but I think Dap tried to compensate for the nukes that Finn was picking up while not getting real defenders towards round 3 because nobody uses CGR for a defender very often.
Rizzo said that boy will have a job by the time he says his first word. I don't know. King don't have no job yet, and King runs the house. That's King. Is that King's job, Rizzo?
All right, I think it's okay to give Finn that dub.
Mm-hmm. There it is. And Fintech's game 4.
All right.
That's
So
two
normally
straight wins with Tigro winning for Fintech in round 3.
What's going on, Grass?
But
Yeah.
invited Grass to the call today because he was our demigod runner-up yesterday. He was in our finals. So I told him he was more than welcome to join us on call, as our winner was unable to join us on call today.
All right.
As well.
Now Dap's back is against the wall. He's going to be in a must-win position from here on out. So if I'm Dap, which he obviously is not going to call a timeout, he's just going to go for it. If I'm Dap, I'm going to make sure that I have enough problematic defenders that even if Fintech necessarily drops him, he'll still lose some type of help or something like that, so I'll still have a chance, because trying to match him with nukes did not go well for him.
Yeah, it looks like they're using the same bands. I would have.
I probably would have went on ahead and banned Tiger.
Thank you.
I would have. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you gotta ban Tiger after what's been happening.
Yeah.
What's going on, Infamous?
Infamous, what's going on, my brother?
Kenny kind of does run the house. I may have made a mistake naming him King. You may have. You may have. Just saying.
So
I'm assuming Fintech's bans are mainly to make Domino more annoying.
And he doesn't want to give Dap his ghost.
Right, because Fintech has a rank 5 Domino.
Okay.
Sig 200, so he would like to for that to be an option, even though he has to deal with the same nonsense, but yeah. Alright, so Dap has to make an adjustment here and get some good defenders. I mean, the defenders that he's having, they're okay, but they're not
There haven't been anything to slow Finn down.
Exactly. Yeah. Grabbing Domino there was a great call, because Finn, in my opinion, doesn't have anything to stop Domino without taking damage, and that's what it's going to boil down to. That's how you beat him the first time.
Hulkling can take down Domino pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think Ghostdog can attest to that.
Wow. Look, guys. First off, that was done. That was done in a meta where it benefit Hulkling. That is not the common thread.
Mm-hmm. So he says.
Yeah, that future Ant-Man could be problematic as a defender. So,
unfortunately, Finn has Hulkling. So
Finn does have Hulkling, so he can use.
I would be grabbing Nick Fury personally, because just to stall, but it doesn't look like Dap wanted to do that. But if you can create a way to get Hulkling off the board, then you're absolutely right. Fintech's got nothing.
Yeah, there's also probably a good possibility that he's looking at future Ant-Man for Finn. Did Finn grab his Domino?
No.
Okay, so I think he might have did it as a just in case he grabbed his Domino and a potential defensive player. But if everybody knows, if you have a Pierce, which Hulkling gets, you can minimize the glancing issues that you get from Fat Man.
I think. Did you guys see that he got 3 counters to Korg right when he picked them up last? When Fintech grabbed that Korg.
Yeah, like all of them popped up, all the counters.
Yeah, Dap got every single counter to Korg right there. I was like, wow.
I'm a little surprised he didn't use Spot there.
This is a throw. It's got to be a throw.
Yeah, this has got to be a throw.
Probably is.
Yeah. He see that there was no need for him offensively versus anybody else. He's got him dead to rights defensively with Gallant or with Hulkling. Mm-hmm. So just use him on.
Yeah, this may be a timeout.
Well, see, I'm not. I don't know how you guys feel about this. I am not a huge fan of throwing round one. Um,
Well, here's the thing: if you can throw round one and figure that you have much better counters and defensive players for 2 and 3, then I'm okay with it. I think it doesn't matter if you throw 1 or 2, as long as you know you have counters going forward. Like right now, Finn is getting the worst, but the best out of Rentra here. Like that Rentra was like, I'm not hitting into your block. I'm just going to throw heavies.
well, I think Dap is having a worse time.
Yeah, he's definitely having a worse
In
time.
the corner right now. The reason why I personally don't like it is because I know you're betting on yourself to win rounds 2 and 3. However, uh, sometimes things don't go according to plan, and then you could screw yourself doing that a lot of times, which is why I'm not the hugest fan of throwing round one. At least if you throw round 2, you still have a chance for round 3. But if you throw round 1, you're betting everything on round 2 and 3 to go your way.
So I'm going to assume Finn will, if he doesn't try to end it, he's going to probably throw Korg out just to bait out his Omega Red. Just that way, in round 3, you have the guarantee. Well, you don't have the guarantee loss. Jason throws every round. I agree. His current Gladiator circuit score proves.
Yeah,
proves
I told Oz as soon as he beat me that I was on a losing streak. I was so pissed at myself. But yeah, no, Oz played well.
Yeah, if I were Finn, I would put out Herc and then Hulkling. That's what I would do. Or either or, just to get rid of that Chavez.
Mm-hmm. All right, so he goes Domino, which is a smart call. He knows he needs a dub here. He has to have a dub here. There's no way around it. All right, he does take your advice on Hulkling there, but he
that's not
also
going to
has
pull out Chavez.
No, he's going to
Yep,
pull out Juggy. I Juggy the hell out of him. So yeah, there he is.
I don't know. I wouldn't do Juggy.
You wouldn't do Juggy?
No. I would go for the sure.
There's Chavez.
I'd go for
Chavez.
I would have done Juggy because this is the reason why. So let's say he's going to use Hercules and let's say he's going to use Hulkling, right? So Juggy does better against Hulkling than he does against Hercules because when Hercules dash back, he puts a non-damaging debuff on Juggernaut, which is the Infuriate, which gets rid of his ability to go unstoppable.
I was thinking use Juggy instead to get Chavez as a round 3 defender.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I honestly think that's a smart call. I didn't think of it, but I honestly think that's a smart call. But yeah, so this is going to be interesting. I still think he'll get this dub. If we're being honest, I think he will. But I think round 3 is going to be a little challenging now, and he has to win. He's in the position where he has to win right now. So
he's going to throw a big special or throw a special 3.
He went to special 3.
And he actually procced his unstoppable. Indestructible, it looks like. So he's not going to feel any of that. He wasted a lot of time. Yeah. This looks like it's going swimmingly. He's down, but he's not out yet. Domino is doing Domino things for him. But he's gonna have to
Dad is done. Yeah. And he's at 100% health. So I think we're good there.
Yeah, he's good. But now we got to worry about round 3.
Yeah, round 3.
Round 3.
Yeah, now Dap doesn't have anything to throw down. That's why I would have saved.
Yeah, that's what it's. Yeah, he doesn't really have a great defender. Yeah. He'll probably go spot, but then
he'll use Hercules.
He can Hercules spot,
or he'll use Kate.
Or Kate, yeah.
Yeah, it's just his saving grace is he has a chance. There isn't a clear-cut winner here. It's going to be a race, but I think that had he kept his Chavez, it would have put the odds in his favor, in my opinion.
What is going on with Finn's string? What just happened? He just got
yeah, Matt, I agree. He has spot on defense. Yeah. Wait, what? Well, I don't think it would have mattered though. I honestly don't think it would have mattered. He would have lost that round.
No, like Finn's looking at the history match screen.
Oh. Oh. Well, we got a sudden death then. I mean, there's no other way around it. They're at 1-1. They're gonna have to do a sudden death, same bands. I don't think we have a choice here.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, can you I'm going to let Finn know.
Yeah, I'll
Sudden
unmute.
death.
Which DAP am I talking to? Forgot.
East, I believe.
Did you guys just see Dap hit the report button on Fintech a few times?
Hey, DAP, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like Finn got disconnected. Now, I'll let Ghostdog explain what's about to happen from this point.
Sudden death, 1 round, same band, same invite. Whoever invited sends the same invite. 1 round, figure it out because it's 1-1 at that point.
Right. So you just drop everything.
Right,
that's
but
one round,
but DAP, listen. Whoever wins the first round wins this. So
Yeah,
if he wins,
Okay,
he's
I get
won
it.
the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
All right, man.
Okay,
Good luck.
I believe this was Dab's invite as well.
Okay.
Yeah, this game 5. So
Oh, crap! I don't know what I'm doing. Stop it. That is super annoying. What's up, K-Dog? Shizmat.
what's up, K-Dog?
Truth, what's going on? I think Discord is just
Shabat.
trying to upsell the heck out of you with all these stupid things that they're
The new
adding.
things that they got
and
flashing
they
through
won't.
there.
They won't go away. They're
He's like,
annoying.
leave me alone.
Yeah. It's like kabamming their deals.
Yeah, that's the kind of sucky thing about an AFO is it does give the person who was at a disadvantage a major advantage. But yeah, because I think Finn had did the rights, but we don't know because they didn't play. We do know it was going to be 1-1. That's all we do know.
Right. So Fintech is in a okay position as far as he's not going to get knocked out if he loses this round. They're just
Right.
going to go to round 6 and he's still fine. DAP is in a must-win situation. So if I'm DAP, at this point, I'm grabbing like 1 or 2 good defenders and I'm grabbing every nuke known to man. Like that's what I'm doing. If I'm DAP specifically, I'm grabbing every nuke known to man with like my biggest problematic defender that I see 1 or 2 of those, and then we're good. Because this is the only round that's going to be played. So. Oh, that man guy, that Hulkling. I go Hulkling though. I mean, either way, they both have a solid option. Either way, what are you laughing?
7-star man guy.
Man. I don't know. Okay, well, I mean, that is a rank 4. So there's that. I think I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm looking on.
But he didn't take him. He took Hitmonkey instead. I don't know.
Right. No, the Hitmonkey's a rank 4, so he's gonna be very fast with Hitmonkey if he has it. He uses Hitmonkey on defense. What? What?
He's looking at his options. It's not a bad call. He's got a low health pool, but I mean,
That definitely can work, but I just think
It
because
can,
Fintech
yeah.
plays Domino, it's kind of over.
Yeah, bro.
yeah.
What in the heck?
I probably would have gone future Ant-Man.
That's why he was throwing the laughing emojis, right, Matt? Because he had future Ant-Man. I don't know why he didn't go that route. I would have went future Ant-Man.
I don't
Yeah,
get it. Okay, well, let's just see what happens. But
And this is why we play the game.
I mean, this is why we play the game. But I mean, I just think the decision on that one was.
Yeah, I would have grabbed Man
I
Guy
don't
myself.
know, right? Like he has a rank 3 torch. You got to factor in those things. Like, I don't. Well, whatever. Just you know what? That's going to be a question. That's just going to be a question because I just don't understand the logic behind this one. I don't even get it.
I think this is it. That's GG's.
It's definitely GG's. I don't even
GG's.
understand how you. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I wonder if he knew it when he placed Hitmonkey.
Right. Well, I mean, maybe he was laughing, but again, he had a counter to everybody. Which
Yeah,
was
Rizzo.
fine.
He laughed early because he
Right.
got that domino. But again, I would have just placed.
Yeah, make him work for it. Like, get
Yeah.
that big beefy boy, and then do your work too. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, let me unmute him and everything. He
Unmute him.
played well. He played well. He played well. He always does. He played well. All right. Am I supposed to be unmuting both? I just unmuted.
Oh, hello.
Hey, what's up, Dap?
Hello.
GG's, man. I think Finn's gonna jump on the. I don't wait. I think we gotta go straight over to
Let him cook actually.
KT and them, don't we?
Yeah, KT's live now, I believe.
Marcel live.
You would know before me.
Okay.
I don't see.
Give me a second.
Hold on. Yes, Marcel is live as well.
Okay. Who do you want me to grab, Marcel?
Grab Marcel.
All right.
Looks like KT's live in 2.
All right.
Yep.
I'm grabbing.
Go ahead and close these off and put up our current bracket. There's our current bracket. And while I get things set up on my side, we will get going over here.
This is good.
Actually, I need that one up. And just stick around with us for a second, Dad. We'll have questions while we're getting things set up here.
Now, if you were to ask me who's going to be favored in this next match, KT or Mclz1nkz, Jesus, I can't even tell you, man. I've seen both of these guys play. I've never played against Mclz1nkz, but I've seen him play. And, man, this is one hell of a match.
Yeah,
What
this
is-
is
what
gonna
is-
be it's gonna be a great match.
I agree. They are both phenomenal players.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
I think I got it. GD, let me know if you see it. Yes or
Okay.
you should.
Give me just a second, and I'll let you know. All right, I see them.
You know, Ghostdog, props to
No.
you, man. I mean, this is truly an international board here. I mean, KT over in London. We got Mclz1nkz over in Brazil.
Dab is in Asia somewhere.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, Hey, Jason, while we're waiting, you got Mclz1nkz, but you don't have Mclz1nkz. Like, you got Mclz1nkz like on a far other screen. Can you close out one of your other ones? Hey, Joel, what's going on, man? Thank you very much.
Hey,
Leftovers?
Ghostdog.
Yeah, somebody was warming up leftovers.
Ghostdog, unfortunately, I have to drop, man.
No, you're good. But if you
Okay.
have an opportunity to come back for the finals, join back.
Roger that, man.
All right, cool. You hear me, Jay? Did Jason just get up and leave?
Wait, have I been muted this whole time?
Yes, you have.
Oh, wow.
Welcome, Forgotten.
Oh, I thought I was just being ignored the whole match.
Welcome, Forgotten. What was that?
Well, hey, everyone.
Okay, so Jason's trying to grab Mclz1nkz's screen for us. I don't know where he went to. Jason.
Yeah, I tend to get forgotten, Rizzo. I'm used to it at this point.
Okay.
KTM, thanks.
All right, there he
for
is,
KDTM,
Jason.
Thanks for...
Yeah, sorry. What's going
Hey, your screen has like 3 screens and then your main screen.
Uh-huh.
Can you close out one of the other 2
on? Yes.
so that we can get
Yeah,
the links
hold on.
moved to the middle of your screen somehow?
My bad. Here's what I didn't do. That's what I needed to do the first time, and I didn't do it, so that's my bad. Alright, let's do this.
Hello?
This is what you want to see.
Hey, Dap, just hang tight with us for a minute, fam.
Okay.
You'd be happy to join them in terms of if it's any good. Hey, we got tournaments for everybody.
There you go. You should be good, GD.
I am still seeing the same thing.
You're probably behind.
Yeah, Mikey, I literally was like, I was talking, nobody responded. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I don't exist over here.
Can you move that screen down any?
Yeah. Do you want it like that?
There we go. All right, now I can work with that.
Okay, cool.
Now I can get him in there. And I'm gonna try to grab. Now, do you guys want to see Mclz1nkz face, or do you guys just want to see the gameplay?
I think the gameplay is more important, but you do whatever you want. What's up, TJ?
We'll see how it looks. Get your face. Hey, Jason, if you want to go ahead and get with that and throw some questions at him.
Yeah, no.
What the dog doing?
Okay, so GG's Dap for making it this far. We all know how impressive of a player you are, so congratulations in itself for making it to the Final Four, my brother. I can't help but notice from the time that we faced off against each other, you stopped using your ouchies. Can you explain why?
What? I didn't run suicide though. I was going to, but then I lost too much. So if I won some, I would have done like 1 2.
Okay.
GG, Stab.
GG. I played so bad, dude. I haven't played this meta for so long.
Yeah, I did make some mistakes there as well.
Bro, I could have won like 3 rows. I could have been 3-0.
Yeah.
If I 3-0, I would have used suicide. Because of that game.
I do gotta say though, the last match that we did, my draft was...
Yeah, dude, you got Domino.
Exactly. I got Domino on the last one and Human Vote for your Mephisto, so I was set. There was nothing
I could
you
literally
could do anymore.
hear his scream when he got Domino. It's literal in my head.
Yeah, it happens. Not much you could do there.
It's well played.
That being said, the first 2 games I believe I didn't get my Domino, while you did, and Tiger as well. So at the very least,
you were a kid, bro. You need like anything.
This was the funniest semi-finals I've ever seen.
I mean, hey, Kate isn't that good.
That's true, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Kate kind of sucks. Yo, I'm not banning her anymore. I'm banning Spidey.
Hey, Fintech. So Danny didn't really work for Colt, right? I don't think that's
It
viable.
does, but I messed it up.
Like, so even if it doesn't crit, it's okay? Or it needs
as long as you set up the neuroshocks well, and
so use
you get all the
neuroshocks.
prowess for the special 2 and time it right with the rock shield. Basically, if you time everything right with the special 2, it could nuke him down.
But you
well.
skip L1, right? Because L1's all contact.
Yeah, I skipped the special one because then you would have to time the energy vulnerability as well with the rock shield, and then it's just too much to deal with. I've only had the champion for like a day, so I'm not doing that.
Oh. That's fair. That's understandable.
KT, we're setting up right now. If you want to call heads or tails, KT, that will help us expedite things.
I don't think KT is in the chat.
Can
or
KT
call.
hear
Yes,
you?
he is.
Yeah,
He's
he's
currently
not
in the
here.
KT.
He's not in this chat. He's in the
chat.
He's in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, he's definitely in the
Yeah.
chat. Fintech,
Tails.
congratulations on your dub, man. I was still gonna ask Dap on the last play there, man. You still could have grabbed your Mangog because of Fintech. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe his Human Torch is only a rank 3, which would equate it to a little bit more time. But I do understand that you are in a really bad position with him having his Domino. And
Bro,
you
rank
not
5
having-
Domino?
Yeah, I know. So I understand the laughing emojis, but just to give yourself a little bit more of a chance, I don't know if
I think
mean,
he can just.
that
I think
wouldn't
he just
have made a
keep this
difference.
I think he just
Yeah,
keep this with these
Jason,
two.
I'm gonna
53
say
K or
this
something.
right here. Kate Bishop destroys, or would have destroyed basically every single defender that Dab had there. So, I guess Warlock not because of the cold snap immunity, but I had Gallant for that, so it would have been same either way.
Gotcha.
All right, so I think we are pretty much set here. I'm going to make adjustments as needed, but we are set for the match. KT does get the invite.
Okay.
This over here.
Alrighty, well I'm gonna
Wait,
hop off the
Fintech,
call
if
now.
you didn't DC, Like you would have hurt my spot, right?
Now, Finn, you are.
No, I
aware
would have used
that-
Kate for whatever you had left. Round 3.
Would you have put Herc or Korg?
Probably Korg.
Okay. I probably would have lost.
Yeah, I mean, unless you get full crits on the special too.
That could have happened. So technically.
Yeah, so it could have gone either way.
W.
But yeah, I'm gonna hop off the call here. I will be watching the other semifinals in the background. I gotta sort out my GC deck and all of that. So.
All right, sounds good. We'll explain
cool.
all the rules to you guys when you return.
When you return, yeah.
Yeah, someone will need to tell me whenever I have to take someone out of the deck because
No worries.
We got
No
you.
worries.
We got you. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
alright.
All right.
Sounds good.
Later. All right, if we're ready, GD.
Yeah, Mclz went to go grab a drink. It looks like. Can you let him know that we are ready to get started?
We'll do that.
The screen is really blurry on my side. I don't know, just because it's so small on yours, it's that blurry. I even put yours up to 1080p. Don't change anything. Just leave it as is. You start changing.
You told me to message him, so
Oh.
I have to
guys.
message him.
Hey, what's going on, Marcel? KT's gonna send you the invite.
Okay.
Good
You
luck,
mute
man.
to here and
Yeah.
come back after
Yeah.
the match, okay?
Come back after the match. Yep. All right.
Thank you.
GG's or Gio.
Alrighty.
Do that real quick.
Right until.
All right, guys. I'm not 100% sure what I can do to make Link's screen a little bit better. If worst case scenario, I will go grab his Twitch myself. Because it is super blurry coming from your side. I don't know why.
Yeah, we
It
can
might
still,
be
we can
because
still
it might be
rock with
because
that.
I have it completely blown up. I could minimize it, and that might actually help out the frame rate if you would like.
Let's get to the band phase. And then I'll set this up accordingly. All right, guys, we are getting underway. I did say GG, so I meant to say GL. My bad, Matt. Rematch for the Calvones? Yeah, it is.
Now again, do you want me to try to minimize it?
Leave it as is for now.
Okay.
You start messing with it too much, and then I can't.
Right.
If it's okay with you guys, I can jump on for maybe like 30 to 45 minutes.
Oh, we're here.
Okay, I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
All right.
Marcelo about to eat and leave 0 crumbs. Dang. All right. Do you want to put the poll up, GD?
Yeah, I will get the poll going.
All right.
Where am I at here?
I think
That's what happens when you have too many screens up of your own.
this is gonna be very exciting. Looks like Marcelo's got that Atuma there. Okay. See ya. Okay.
Atuma the goat.
Atuma is the GOAT, Grass. Tell them again, man. I don't think they heard you.
Nobody cares. That's the problem. It's not that we didn't hear
He's
you.
so cool though. He's awesome.
Look,
Right.
it's not that we didn't hear you. We just don't. I don't care.
He cares, guys. That's why he hates fighting my Atuma.
Yeah, he's just bad worthy. That's it. Defensively.
The other, I've been knocked out of this tournament for quite some time, brother.
Matt Stage pointing my mistakes. Yeah, he does. He does.
Too much bias on the call. What? Just talking about truth. But I do agree, we need to get rid of GD because his biased opinion is infected.
Wow.
It is infected.
Well, guys, that's the stream then, I guess. Good luck.
Teach me to be OP like UJ. Well, Simon, I've been in a.
Jason, what did you just do?
I didn't do anything at all. Quite
Something
literally,
happened.
nothing
Something
happened
just-
on my end, brother. Nothing.
Everything changed.
I have not even touched my PC, man. So I'm looking
Okay.
at my phone right now. So I know I didn't touch anything.
All right, we're back, sort of.
Okay. Exactly. I've been advocating for me to go to where I belong in the demigod bracket. GD will not do it.
I personally belong there, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, neither one of you belong there. How about that? Yeah, truth. Tuma talk, right? Exactly. Too much Tuma talk.
No.
It's like on sports shows when people start talking about hockey. Like, yeah, no one cares.
I did have a Tuma come through for me in the battlegrounds.
Hey. Forgotten. Go back to being muted, sir.
Dang.
All right, so we got Chavez versus Mephisto for KT, and we got Hawkling versus Scorpion for Mclz1nkz. We are on Victory Track meta. I didn't get a chance to look at the screens, so I'm hoping they don't have either the blacklist champs in their deck and nobody banned the whitelist champs.
Hopefully not. I didn't check either. We were kind of on a time crunch there, so we forgot a few things. But it looks like Mclz1nkz is handling business with Hulkling. KT is doing a super solid fight against Mephisto there with Chavez. Only
KT is getting ridiculous aura RNG.
Yeah, but he has eaten some aura, so will that be enough is the question at this point.
All right, so Mclz1nkz is going to take the first one.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like the aura did his job there. It looks like the aura did his job, but he had a great Chavez fight though. An amazing Chavez fight. Poll is 50-50. Well, I don't think you can go wrong with who you're going to choose because I think both of them are already by their own rights champion type.
Oh my goodness! I gave Mclz1nkz the game before. And give him the round.
Damn.
My bad.
We know
my
who
bad.
he going for.
My bad. No.
Wow.
What's going on, Simon? How's it going? Me making more accounts to keep it 50-50 TTJ.
No, listen, they say point shaving is un-American, but good God, GD, he's just giving away points. So I don't know what they say about that, huh? I don't know. He rigging the tourney? Yeah, he's definitely rigging. He's definitely rigging.
My bad. I didn't want you guys weren't supposed to see that.
Oh wow, we have a mismatch here. Well, actually, I mean, you might be right actually because we got Nimrod versus Domino. And then we have Kate Bishop versus Nick Fury. I'm definitely going to say hands down Nimrod better take this. So that would be 2-0 for Mclz1nkz.
Yeah, I don't entirely get that defensive placement there.
I didn't see the draft, so again, we were kind of short on time, but I'm going to pay a lot more attention this time coming up. But KT's a very smart player, so I'm not entirely sure if he didn't have an option there or kind of what was going on. But I definitely do know that that domino is a dead domino there, and that's a clean KO. So yeah, you can go ahead and adjust that score right back to a 2-0.
I can go ahead and put it back to 2-0.
Yeah, you go ahead and put it back to a 2-0. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, that was definitely not the right call.
I was reading into the future.
Yeah, you was.
All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and I think I got Mclz1nkz stream up. Maybe. Let's go with this one. And then what's it called? Why is this not showing? There we go.
Okay, so I can turn mine off.
I believe so. And then what we're gonna do is
That was a pretty one-sided first match.
That was a definitely in favor of Marcelo that time. But we all know that the draft has a lot to play into your matches, unfortunately. So that could have been just a horrific draft on KT's part, and he just had to work with what he had.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's a
I don't know.
very
DB
real.
seemed to know how that was about to turn out.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, so why are we throwing conspiracy theories around, gentlemen?
No, you know, just keep thinking. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't forget, you guys are still on my not so great list
Why?
For your-
Why am
for
I
your-
on a not
for-
so great list?
for your treachery.
What do we do?
You know exactly what you did.
I don't know what I did, man.
You know exactly what you did.
All I've done is just play the game.
Yeah,
Let's talk about betrayals.
I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about
Apparently.
the draft.
Apparently nobody wants to talk about betrayals. There we go.
All right.
All right, so I think I can pause
Okay, here we go.
here and then pick up. I think they just added this feature to Twitch. I'm hoping this works.
Okay, I think you're good. All right, so it looks like he banned Piggy, he banned Gallon, and he banned Omega Red. And it looks like Marcel banned AA Torch and Dr. Doom. KT has recently taken Dr. Doom to rank 5, so it's not a terrible call. We'll see how it plays out.
John Who comes in with a $5 download. Good luck to both competitors. Thanks for an amazing tourney, both to play and watch. Thanks, John Who. John Who was the winner of our Demigod tournament.
Hey, congratulations.
Congratulations again, John, and thank you.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like that worked. Looks like his goes right back to being ahead. Let me try that again.
Okay, I got it up here. Now they got.
Yeah, so Mclz1nkz is just going to be ahead. It's either sacrifice the time difference or sacrifice the quality. So I'm going to sacrifice the time difference for the quality.
Yeah. I did do.
We'll try to get that
fights early. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead and close out your stream, and then
He
we're
just
going to
drafted
reopen.
Atuma.
Here we go.
Oh God, we're talking about Atuma.
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and close the voting polls now. Looks like 53% of the votes went to KT. Still pretty
That was pretty
even.
close.
Mm-hmm. Only because there's 17 votes, so therefore it could not be equal. Had it been 18, I'd argue that percentage gap would have closed.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Matt. That's what we were trying to avoid, but I gotta sacrifice quality. I gotta sacrifice time for quality. So we'll have a slightly we'll see slightly more ahead on Mclz1nkz's side.
Yeah.
Until
I've
we get
matched.
Jay's. We'll get Jay set up for the finals if Mclz1nkz does move on.
I've matched Mclz1nkz a few times in Gladiator Circuit, and he's very fast. I've noticed whenever I play him, all his kill times are.
Right.
He tries to get to matches where he can finish very, very quickly. So.
Right. So he's another player that I was talking about earlier that I just did not mention. And I think he spars a lot with TJ and Bwee, and because he's in GT40, and players like that, they give you 60 seconds. They give you 60 seconds.
Yeah, 60 seconds or less.
If that, and that's the way I was trained to play as well. So I'm not as fast as those guys, but I can be kind of fast sometimes. But I know against players like that, I got 60 seconds, if that, and I better go pretty quick. Otherwise, it's probably GG's.
There's another Chavez versus Mangog. I did that one yesterday.
Yeah. Let's see. What will it be under 15 rank force from Demigod next tourney? We don't know. I love that Marcelo ranked up as Atuma after getting cooked by Bryce's. Yeah, sometimes you rank up something after you know.
You're like, oh snap! This champion does have value. Wow, who would have thunk it?
Yeah, and Marcelo's always been on Twitch low key.
Got a textbook Sparky fight
I
right
am
there,
glad.
yeah.
I am glad that I looked down and saw that low key is a name in the chat, because I was like, "What the hell are you talking about? He's been on Twitch low key." Like, what do you mean? He's a huge Twitch streamer, but now I see that you're actually talking to a guy named.
I'm actually talking to low key. Yeah.
I was like, "Wait, what? That doesn't even make sense." Okay.
Yeah, Sparky fight was nasty. We're watching the end of KT's Man God. And I'm glad I got to cover this one live. Usually KT streams while I'm at work, so I didn't have to work today. So that's why I'm pushing everything for today.
Again, not a bad Chavez fight, but once again, that's that, hey, you got this set amount of time, so hey.
For the people in the chat that are watching that Sparky fight, like, man, take note of how he kind of triggers the masochism at like key points, and then is able to get his parries in, got his shocks in. He didn't get anything eaten up by the masochism that he didn't want to. This is like a really good fight.
Yeah. My GT guy, yeah, Matt. Marcel's been making quite the name for himself. For those who did not know,
He just made it pretty much impossible for KT to even have a chance to win there.
Yeah.
Because KT has nothing for Tuma.
No.
Tuma the GOAT?
Yeah, Tuma is the GOAT, guys. Let me tell you.
Hey, we're gonna ban the word Atuma and GOAT in the same sentence.
Hey, listen. I just speak the truth. Ain't that right, truth? See what I did there?
Oh boy.
Hey, I just speak truth. Ain't that right, truth? He know what I did there. He knows what I did.
So we're seeing a textbook Scorpion versus Mephisto fight. A couple mediums and back off.
Right.
And get him to throw those special ones.
Right.
Keep the aura down.
And honestly, with this meta, you don't want to go for a special 2. You just want to spam.
Yeah, special 2s are pointless except for damage.
Yeah, you just want to spam.
Special ones will do the work.
Yep. And stay out of that aura, and you'll be completely fine.
Got KT doing some work versus the Tuma down there. Let's see, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think he's already taking too much
damage back.
Too much health loss. And the good thing now about Atuma, guys, is you can no longer just hit his block and not receive damage back. So that's always fun. And now Atuma is now passively unstoppable. So that's always fun. So yeah, that's fun stuff. Fun and interactive, guys. He's very fun and
Greatest
interactive.
buff in years.
Yeah, he's a terrible champion. So nobody ban mine, please and thank you. Because Domino is clearly destroying him right now.
Get ready to put the mute button on Jason and Grass. Because all this Atuma love is making me sick. I feel like I have to go throw up.
And yep, down he goes. He actually killed himself by hitting Atuma, by the way, guys. Even though he was passively unstoppable and everything.
So that is 2-0. Now, the best of 7, 2-0 doesn't really make that big of a deal. I mean, obviously you don't want to go down 2-0 if you don't have to, but it gives you time to figure out what your adjustments are.
Noted ban. No, Rizzo. I said don't ban my Atuma. He's terrible.
Yeah,
he's terrible.
Definitely ban. Look, because there's so few counters for Atuma, he's one of those people you have to ban.
You don't have to. You actually don't have to. No one's forcing you to do it.
You actually have to.
Don't do it.
It's okay, Jay. Well, I won't ban your Atuma.
Thank you. I won't ban yours either, Grass. I promise.
I appreciate it.
And I can guarantee you, if I face either one of you, they're both getting banned.
Dang. All right. So if I'm KT right now, I'm getting ready to buckle down. KT is a phenomenal player. He's definitely not out. I wouldn't count him out. But KT is an interesting and unique type of player because he's very, very smart in the sense that he adapts to his situation progressively, kind of like John did with you, Grass. I think KT is the same type of player. He's learning every single match, every single fight, and then he's adapting to it accordingly. From what I've noticed when I watch most of his morning stream Battlegrounds, that puts him in the position that he always ends up in within the top players. And I think that we might see him get a dub here in this round 3.
Do you think that he should that KT should consider changing his bans or any strategies you see that maybe
I
he
would
should
have
consider?
probably thought about maybe considering putting Atuma on that list. Just like I said, there's so few counters.
Jay always bang goes abs, man. No, yeah, well, kind of, Simon. You're kind of right. Atuma stays on my ban. No, Hayek, don't do that. You're making a mistake. I think KT is banning those champions for a reason. The reasons are unknown to us, but I think he always strategically makes his picks with his bans. Maybe that might look like he doesn't have those champions in his deck and he knows how problematic they are, because let's be honest, Piggy is a huge problem. I'm not even gonna lie about that. I just did 2 36-second fights with my Piggy, and that was punching up, and it's just
I don't think he banned Piggy this round, did he?
Piggy, yeah, he has like Rintra and Gallon and.
I thought he banned Piggy last time, but I could be mistaken.
This round was Rintra, Gallon, and Warlock were his bans.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I think he did switch it up then. I think he did.
I mean, he has good counters to a number of those champions in his deck. He runs the Scorpion, he has the Hulk, etc. I'm just curious. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely would have substituted one of those bans for.
I don't entirely get the Warlock ban, but he knows something I don't, I guess.
The masochism.
Masochism, they'll reverse it. So
you take a bunch of damage back if you don't have
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Okay.
Yep. All right, now Red Hulk works for Mephisto, but he still actually takes damage. It's just he, depending on the sig of him, will depend on the damage back that he will take, which is kind of dumb. But
let's see, Domino versus Jugs versus Domino. What it looks like. Nope, Hercules. Never mind.
He's not getting great aura trigger. Like, it's not that bad, so.
No, it's not
doing all right.
All right. Domino versus Hercules. Again, nothing to deal with the crit fail, so this could go very, very good, but he'll still take damage. So we'll see. Because Red Hulk is still a decent counter for Mephisto. He's not the best counter by any stretch of the imagination, but he still works.
Yeah,
and J-Well, I don't think he actually is taking any damage in the aura at all. So that's
no, he actually does. No, he actually does take damage.
Oh, he just stood in the aura for about 10-15 seconds.
Yeah,
but he threw off.
As far as I know, your Rolk needs to only be Sig 1.
Yeah, once he's awakened, he doesn't.
Once
take
he's awakened, incinerate damage is minimized.
Yeah,
it's minimized
to nothing.
To nothing.
To nothing.
Oh, about nothing. He was taking damage, but
he finished at 100% health, Jason.
Right, he threw off.
And the L2. The L2 doesn't heal you back from that much though.
And the L2 killed it. It L2 heals you afterwards. Not while you're throwing it.
I mean, you guys might be right though, but I don't know.
I'm going to read
everything everything that I've learned about him, he actually does take some damage. So he takes damage until he takes damage until the heat charges build up. Yeah. So
and he was at 10 heat charges.
So that's what 10. I thought.
Oh, I see how it works.
So he definitely was taking damage.
But you get to 10 heat charges like immediately.
Yeah, he was at 10 heat charges. That's why I'm saying he was taking no damage at the end there.
Oh, what is happening down here? Okay, this might be a turning point there.
Oh, with that
he hit Chavez. Yeah, he hit her after the second hit on the heavy.
Yeah.
Now he's taking all that reflect damage.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh,
he's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it though. I guarantee.
Got to go for it.
The striker.
Either way.
I would actually did a full piece combo just to finish it, but he still got it down. But this might actually be in favor of KT now.
Yeah, absolutely.
KT's to lose here at this point. KT had to throw off that special one because I guess he backed up and put the infuriate on him, so he needed to throw a special to get out of that. But yeah, if KT plays this cleanly, then he should get this.
Yeah, and he's gotten a little unlucky with the debuff, but it's not. I don't think it's gonna matter.
No, he should be fine.
He went for a special because he's gonna throw a special one.
He just.
he tried it. He got it. He still won.
Yeah, he got the wake up. There it is, right there.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
What's going on, Doug?
Hey, Doug, how you doing?
I'll say this is, which is very interesting. KT went very aggressive there because I think he's concerned about the speed.
Yeah,
And-
definitely concerned about the speed.
And normally he would just bait that out in the morning stream, just bait that out, finish at 100% health. So you can definitely see psychologically he's concerned
Yep.
about
true.
yeah.
I
It worked
would-
out for him, but yeah.
I would agree with you, Afo. And that's actually part of competitive sports in general, not just competitive gaming, is a psychological aspect. You have to, you need to be mentally strong. But I do know that sometimes during matches, players can be broken into doing certain things that is uncharacteristic of them because of the psychological warfare that you have to deal with.
Rizzo, we have to catch you later, man. We'll catch your videos here soon. All right, we got Hawking versus Kingpin, and it looks like we have Valkyrie versus Nimrod for KT when that shows up. Yeah, this is
Tough matchup here.
If Kingpin, because that's a rank 5 Kingpin, so that's time. So Marcelo's punching up, but I think KT can pull this one off.
well.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
KT.
Valkyrie can work for this fight.
Yeah, Valkyrie goes really fast. She can ignore the unstoppable that he gets, so he can go straight in because he will definitely have a Pierce buff up.
I don't know. I kind of like Marcelo's way he's handling this Kingpin right here. Special 2 should be enough to finish it. Nope, not quite. There it is, the striker.
You know, if this was the other meta with the stronger masochism, that's
There
a
it is.
stronger play. But
He just beat him.
yeah,
Oh,
that's tough.
that's hard.
What's that, 370 points?
Man, that's hard.
That is rough.
That's hard.
Hey, but I will say, all contest long with Lynx has been monstering running.
Oh, big time.
I actually read the script before GD leaked it. What are you talking about, Tom? TJ, what are you talking about?
Last special 2. I mean, I know we're a little behind here. That last
Yeah.
special 2 that
Yep,
Nimrod
that's what
threw.
did it. Yep, that's what did it. That if he had that special 2,
Mm-hmm.
he would have won it. Yep, he would have won it.
Hungry again?
Mm.
No, you didn't. Don't you made it like you were so full?
All right, so let's see if KT shakes up his bans or anything at this point.
Yeah, this is at this point he needs to figure out a way to just take it one game at a time.
He didn't call a timeout, which is definitely something I might have considered.
Thing, you know, for being in these tournaments, different players. I'm not a timeout guy.
I am.
But some people are. I tend to just want I want to just figure it out. I don't want that breather, and that sometimes that's to my detriment. But yeah, each player is kind of different.
Yeah, fair enough.
Interesting.
The rarefied timeout, yeah, infamous, absolutely. And what's going on, Doug, my brother? Run, what's going on? Welcome, Damien.
What's going on, Run? How we doing? Didn't know you could call time out? Gotta read the rules, Damien. Gotta read the rules.
No.
Wow.
Oh man. All right, so let's pay attention to these bans. KT looks like he's sticking with the same 2 so far there, with Rencher and Gallon from the previous one.
Switch to Domino. Switch out the Warlocks for Domino.
Yeah, Domino is problematic if he's not getting the right counters. I normally have about 4 Domino counters in my deck, just for that reason. Because I know, like Fintech earlier, his matchup, he was purposefully banning the vast majority of Domino counters in hopes that you wouldn't have one. So I keep that in mind when I make my decks and stuff like that.
I mean, in reality, how many actual true domino counters are there?
game,
in my
yeah.
deck, in my deck, there's 4.
Yeah, name 4.
Okay, so you got Nimrod, you got a Mega Sentinel, you got Mysterio, and then you have either Shuri, she works, right? That's 4 right
Does she
now.
not? Does she have nothing that you can crit fail?
No.
Yeah, she's immune to the crit
I know.
fail.
I know Mysterio, quote unquote, is a domino
AAR,
counter.
yeah, he's AAR immune as well.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can't crit fail him either. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
I run Nimrod, OS, Archangel, and Mordo.
Now Archangel and Mordo, well, I mean,
yeah, they are.
they work, but they can also get wrecked. They
Yes.
work, but they can get wrecked as well. I know
And so-
Mordo is AAR immune, but he still can get. I've seen that go
Yeah.
horribly wrong.
Yeah, you can
The
catch those
only
hands.
crit fail you can take is if your SP1 doesn't trigger the stun, and if you just don't throw the SP1 that much, it's pretty clean. I've done Mordo versus Domino quite a few times. It's not
Yeah,
that
I've
bad.
seen some videos of you, but I'm just saying, I've also seen some people go in confidently with Mordo, and
Yeah,
came
Howard
out,
and Guardian are good
came
ones
out
too,
with that KO, not in their favor.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. He is like really stressful.
Yeah, I run 3 to 4, but this one of the reasons why, and I joke with Ghostdog that Domino, some whole metas where I never even fought a Domino, I just the auto ban. It's because when I ban her, I also have the option to not draft those counters. Like I don't have to draft the Nimrod on site if there's no R4 or R5 Domino on the other side. But I feel like if there's a high stick Domino, highly ranked, and I pass that Nimrod, the next turn that person's gonna get their Domino, right? That's all going down your head.
Yeah.
So
So-
I ban her,
I
so
don't.
I don't have
I don't
to
know
pick
if we
up.
talked about this real quick. I know you guys were talking about the domino bans. We had a ban switch up because there's Warlock available for
Yep.
Mclz1nkz.
He switched. We said that he switched Warlock out for Domino, which is why we started talking about Domino.
Yeah, gotcha. Sorry,
No,
kind
you're
of
good.
manage a few different things. So
No, you're
That's
good.
all
GD.
good. That's all good.
Keep you doing what you're doing. I did know that Warlock was not going to be great for spot. He works for spot, but I knew he was going to take some of that untouchable damage because it was going to be inevitable. And now he's untouchable again, and Bop, he takes another big old chunk of it. So actually,
KT1 got caught by the SP1 with this stuff.
just when it looks like he could catch a break, he still doesn't catch too much of a break. It looks like.
yeah, he took too much damage.
Yeah, he's gonna be so. I mean, I'm not in his stream right now, but he's gonna be not happy.
Not
that-
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
It's a good thing we got it muted on the stream. Otherwise, we probably hear some choice words in Russian. All right, so this is do or die for KT.
Yeah, and he does not have an easy fight for that do or die either.
Yeah, because he doesn't have anybody to armor break him.
Yeah.
And we've
But-
already seen Kingpin versus Hulkling.
Oh, they dropped it again. I guess that's yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
think Absman kind of works though. If you stay in your Uru form, you don't take that much of the reverb damage.
That is 100% true. He is very OP. He's been pretty much OP through these brackets. Like, he's been running through them pretty quick. And he's faced some tough individuals. I mean, his first round matchup in the bracket was Legacy. So, it's not like he's had a quick, easy road. He definitely has had some matches.
Yeah, TJ, you're not lying, man. You're not lying. But I mean, Jesus. Oh, he gets tagged there.
Oh, he did get tagged. Does that leave the opening for KT?
Right, because he's not healing off of those hits. So okay, there's a chance. Let's see if KT executes. KT has to execute. And
Yeah,
he's
that thing.
saying-
And he doesn't get the unblockable special 2,
Yeah.
which minimizes the damage because you're not throwing that with the double fury.
Yeah, when you're aggressive with Hulkling and you don't have any shapeshift charges and you mess up,
Yeah,
that
it
you don't
costs you.
you don't get the regen, and that's part of the downside of that ultra aggression there. Hey.
Well, it looks like KT is he chose the Uru form like you're supposed to, and
see if he finishes it out quick enough and healthy enough.
I think when KT's back
There it
against
is.
the wall, he'll.
There it is. We see it on Marcella's stream.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
KT got pulled
KT.
up. So for those of you who didn't know, you definitely want to be in Uru form with Absorbing Man if you're going against somebody like a Killmonger, because he minimizes all that damage.
I think the reverb damage is considered physical, so
Yep.
that's why it doesn't. I mean, you could have seen it on the other script too. GD, what are you talking about, DTM?
What's up, Maticus? What's going on?
I don't have a script. What's going on, Maticus? All right, so Hercules and Piggy. You get to see some Kate gameplay from KT, and
I think Kate is gonna rinse this Piggy. I think Kate is gonna rinse this Piggy. I think Crossbone works against Hercules, but I think Kate is about to rinse this little Piggy. That one is about to go to the market.
Both of those fights can go very fast. Crossbone
Very
because
fast,
of the hero
yes.
bonuses and shrugging
Yep.
off that Infuriate. It can go really fast.
I
In
agree.
50 seconds, quick kills, 45-second kills here. So fail the immortality. So it's just gonna be a race.
I think that Kate versus Piggy, since he's gonna stick to special ones, he's not gonna have the shenanigans going on with gaining all those spider nonsense. Since he'll be dumping his special ones as soon as he gets them, so I think he's going to take this, in my opinion. But let's see.
Maticus, yeah. Well, like I told you earlier, when you did end up coming on the losing end of that match, like he's been running through a lot of great players, so don't feel bad at all.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
See
Yeah,
what
Piggy-
happens.
Piggy
Oh,
also-
Piggy just tagged Kate 3 times. That might be the difference.
Oh,
That's gonna be the difference.
Oh, lights out! Oh, here we
Yeah,
go. Oh
That's the
man.
that's gonna be the difference.
Oh,
Health.
dang.
Yep,
Yeah,
there it is.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took that.
Man.
Ouch. Ouch. Oh, that's it, man. That is it.
That is GG's. Alright, so let me unmute some people.
Well, you take away 1 or 2 mistakes. That's it.
Mhm.
That's it.
Yeah.
Man. All right. Well, now we have a very interesting match coming up.
Yeah, it was definitely a great performance. I know I closed it off early, but that's because we've already seen the results.
In this chat room, really? Oh, okay.
I don't know if any of them are joining us right away.
To message.
Message Mclz1nkz. He's probably not gonna join this one. Tell him let's take a 10-minute break.
Okay.
Give everybody time to get drinks, bathroom, wherever they need to do, set decks. The next meta will be in Gladiator Circuit. You can let him know that. Just remind him the next meta is Gladiator Circuit. There is no whitelist, no blacklist.
I mean, I can try, but this dude has almost 400 people in the chat is going crazy. So I'll try to tell. I've just said 3 things, and my messages are just like flying.
Just
by.
gone.
Yeah.
Right.
they're just-
Sup, Jason?
Oh, what's
Hey,
going
there
on,
he
Marcelo,
is. What's
my
going on?
brother?
There he is,
GG's,
Marcelo.
man.
Oh, bro, I was kidding with the guys because most of people say Pig doesn't work on defense, and I was in Pig I trust, and looks like he worked. Guys,
did?
I have one doubt. About the final round. My English is not so good, so I will just ask for you. GC, it's the masochism meta or it's the other meta?
It's gonna be the other meta, glass circuit meta.
Right.
Okay.
If Fintech wants to join the call, we can explain to both of you in one setting how this is going to work. So that way you guys will have enough time, because we're getting ready to take a 10-minute intermission break, which basically is a break. Because we've been streaming for a very long time at this point.
Well, we're an hour 45 in. We got at least another half an hour, 45 minutes, and give everybody a chance to use the restroom and get drinks and stuff like that before we jump right into the finals.
But
I have one more question. I have one doubt. High scoring champion per round. It will be three champions out of my deck, or only one, the guy who scored the most?
Nope, each person. So whatever your highest scored champ is and whatever Finn's highest scored champ is for that round, you guys will take them out of your decks.
Right.
Only your champ though. So if Finn's check was Tigra and yours was Hawkling, you take Hawkling out, he takes Tiger out. You have to leave them out for 3 games.
Right. So
and then you can bring them back.
Okay.
Just can you? Some of you are watching my stream right now or not?
Yeah, I got you up. Man.
Oh,
I've been
like
typing in your chat, but you have almost 400 people, dude. Your chat is flying.
One doubt. Like on this one against Kiryu, like Kiryu should remove Chaves and I should remove Nimrod. That's it.
Correct.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah. But you have to understand, now that Finn's on the line, I guess we can go ahead and break it down. After round 4, so basically on round 4, on match 4, whoever you guys use
every 3 rounds.
Right.
So if whoever you ban in round 1 will be available in round 4. Whoever's kicked in round 2 will be available in round 5. Whoever's kicked in round 3 will be available in round 6. Whoever's kicked in 4 will be available in game 7. But if they're kicked in 5 or 6, you won't be able to use them in game.
I thought they're
6
banned
or
for
7.
3 matches though.
It's 3 or 2.
3.
Right. So they'd be banned. So after 4, you're going to discard them. So you have 3 rounds wouldn't be.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, 4. So
right.
Game 5, game 6,
right.
Game 7 for game 1.
So after round 4, whoever you guys remove is removed permanently.
Can I please ask? Can some of you or one of you just type in our chats what we have to remove? So
yes,
we can keep things.
Yeah, we have. There's me. There's Matt. Are you on for this one?
Yeah, so I've been around the whole time, but
so there's me, there's Forgotten, there's Grass, and then there's GD as well. So, and we also have AFO on and off. So I have Marcelo pulled up. I can pull you up, but some of us can be committed to watching one of you guys while the other is committed to watching the other, and we'll just let you. I mean, Marcel, it's going to be hard to tell you because you have just so many people, but I'll try to tell you who to remove if you just look at your chat box. For that round, and then it'll go a little smarter. But for those of you guys who don't know how this is going to go, basically there are no whitelists, there is no blacklist. It's just these guys banning champions as they see fit. The only caveat to that is whoever they win with or lose with the highest score, it really doesn't matter. Whoever has the highest score after the complete match is done, they will have to remove from their decks. So they're going to have to strategize on who they can afford to win with and who they can afford to lose with, because essentially they're not going to have those champions progressing towards the later rounds, which might cost them ultimately. So it's like, do you win the battle but lose the war, or what do you do there? And then also that
Jay, we'll come back and explain it to the people after the break.
Oh, you
okay.
Let's
go ahead and take the 10-minute break.
Oh, okay.
Let's take the 10-minute break, and we'll explain it to the masses, as long as Marcelo and Finn both have an understanding of what's going on.
For the most part, just if someone tells me that to remove a champion, then I just remove them, and then please also tell me when I can put them back.
When you can put them back in,
okay.
right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. All right, cool. So go ahead, Marcelo.
No, I will just ask to Fintech if he can remove Kate and Tigra for his deck right
Just go
now.
ahead and remove them now.
Yeah, before the match starts, if he
No,
can
no.
remove.
Well, Marcelo, if I were you, I'd let him win with those two, and then
Yeah, I just let him win
pick
and
other three other bands. So then it's like he has 5 different bands.
exactly.
I mean,
Okay,
Marcel,
okay.
I gotta say, these nodes, I have lost more games than I have won in these circuits, so I'm not confident at all.
It's
Yeah,
fine. It's like there is no node, to be honest.
yeah,
I do hate this kind of meta because it's more about pick, who picks better, who got more loot, and I don't really enjoy this kind of meta. No key meta at all. Just go all in and faster is faster. Bigger decks has a lot of advantages. So um, not me or you, but some players on Mysterion or something like that that doesn't have a good roster will have a little bit difficult to climb, even if he play good, because it's all about picks most of time.
Yep.
But
yeah.
yeah, okay. Let's take this break. I will talk a little with my chat and explain you to them. Okay.
Sounds
Got you.
perfect.
All right, we'll see you back. We'll see you back here in a few minutes.
See you soon, guys. Thank you for covering the match.
No problem.
Yep. All right, guys, and for that, we'll be right back very, very shortly.
Alright, GD, can you defend me in this call as well?
It's just a matter of who has the faster nuke, and that's just honestly what it is. That's how I've been losing, because they've been beating me by like 5 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and it's just like, dude, what the fuck? This is so irritating. And a lot of the thing that I'm really like getting frustrated with is with the AI. If I'm going against a Nick Fury or a Kingpin, it's like they will not throw their specials. They just like do the dash forward and then dash back, and they'll do that 3 or 4 times, and you just wasted 15 to 20 seconds, and it really makes me mad, because I lose all the time, and it's like, bro, if they just throw their damn special, like, come on, man.
I've gone from Mysterium to pronunciation of things, arcane and stuff. We don't even know how to say those names. So I'm trying to stay out of that.
What the hell is Uru? What is that? What is that?
So this time I'm being disciplined. I have not queued up a match. I've done some friendlies, and I'm just.
Well, go ahead and queue up one now, real quick. See what happens.
Nope.
I ain't just hit the button real fast, like this.
I don't think I'm not in range of you anyway, so.
That's okay. It's looking like you might be if I lose this one, because we got 10 minutes. Guess what? Guess who's queuing up right now?
We ain't got 10 minutes no more.
We ain't got 10 minutes no more.
Oh.
Dang, GD. What's that
Hey,
about?
Back, baby.
You're gonna have to forfeit, mate.
Nah, I ain't doing it.
Hey, does anyone have like the
Jay
link
Will about to get
to
real
the
quiet.
Twitch account?
He should have it. GD, you put it in the description, didn't you?
I can.
Bro, I am literally in a match. I'm about to get quiet as hell. Oh, I wanted to beat this project dude from TCN from earlier. Little bitch, you beat me. Yeah, fucking TCN motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Hey!
I'm gonna get his.
Hey, we're on stream, bro. I kept saying we're back.
Hey, I don't care. Hey, he beat me. Now revenge is about to come. Is what's about to happen.
The YouTube bot seeker's coming for you, Ghostdog. Looking for it.
Hey, about to get me all kind of jacked up around there.
We passed 5 seconds. We passed.
All right, there goes the Twitch one and there goes Fintech's on. Alright. Looks like both competitors are getting settled in.
I have Fintech up right now, and I have Marcel in the background, but I'm gonna focus on Finn.
Can you ask Finn heads or tails?
Alright, I just told him to type heads or tails.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are about to get fired up for the finals here. Right, DTM hashtag demonetized. Exactly. Exactly. Infamous. You see what I have to deal with dealing with Jason, man?
Hey, I'm just passionate, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm just passionate.
I don't go on your streams to getting you demonetized.
I'm just passionate, y'all. Don't worry about it. That's all I gotta say.
Between Jason, Matt, and Fintech, I'm pretty sure I've gotten all kind of copy. They're probably get ready to monetize me. Send me a letter.
To be fair, Finn done it the most, and I said Finn said heads, by the way. So I'm trying to wait to tell him.
All right, tell him he's got the invite. Tell him Marcelo now. All right, so this is going to require us to pay attention a lot more than we have been, because we need to pay attention to top scores. I'm just waiting for Marcelo to bring back on his screen, and then we'll be good to go. Good to go. So besides cursing on my stream, Jason, what did you do for your 2-minute break?
I queued up a match.
Way to go. Way to be pro.
Yeah.
Way to be prohibited.
It was great. Thanks.
I see him, I just don't see his game on screen yet.
No, Run
So
Team 20 is not alliance based. It's open to everyone.
Right, thank you, DTM. Exactly. Jason, I'm about to get real quiet. Jason, 2 seconds later, F-bomb. Exactly. Exactly.
Listen, I'm winning the first round right now. Can we just all please be quiet so I can close this project?
Can we please be quiet?
Can we just keep pipe down on the chat, please? Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Let's just
Hey, can you let Finn know that he's got some we got some tech issues going on with Marcelo getting his game on screen here?
Okay.
We'll let the vote go for about 3 to 5 more minutes, and then we'll take that down. So get your votes in. Get them in. Let's get hyped for the finals, y'all. It's been a long road. This is 2 seasons worth of Battleground coverage. Just so FYI, since we're talking about that, we're going to be taking at least the summer off. So the earliest the next tournament will start will probably be September. That's, and that's just really, there's going to be a lot of factors that are going to determine that. I know everybody likes tournaments, but my guys work hard. I work hard. We also have families, so we will all be taking vacations and things like that. So I want to make sure I'm fair to them and give them their time for their vacations with their families, as well as I want to be taking some vacation time for myself. But Vega will be going strong with his tournament. Mclz1nkz actually has been hosting a tournament that was really big and really popular. Lots of fun to watch. And then there's other ones out there that host tournaments as well that we don't. I think Dementia Dreamy is going to be hosting a tournament coming up here soon. So that'll be a thing. All right. Hey, Matt, I see that you're on his stream. Can you let him know we're still waiting to see his game? in the.
I told you I was gonna drop this fool.
I feel like I need to mute Jason.
No, we're good. We're good. I said I was gonna get my revenge on this. Never mind. Don't worry about it. He's dropped 2-0. Let's go. All right.
How does one move from the tough guy bracket and put in the demigod bracket? Unfortunately, once you're in that bracket, you don't get to go backwards.
There you go. GD, it's live.
All right, great, cool. Now, for the people. Ding, 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 ding. In this corner, weighing in at 160 pounds at 5'7", from Brazil, we have Mclz1nkz. And in this corner, coming in at Finn like 5'3", 5'4". How tall is Finn?
GD.
Finn, huh?
I don't know. I thought Marcel was gonna get a drink. Give me 1 sec.
Okay, no worries.
I don't know how tall Finn is, man. I think he's 6 foot.
Is he 6 foot? He looks so short from some of the pictures I've seen.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, Marcel just said he's just gonna sort himself out. Give him about 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, you know, fights get announced and then, you know, it takes a little bit of time. So that's fine. And in this corner, coming in at 6 foot, never touching grass, from Finland, we have Fintech. No one else thought that was funny.
I was actually thought it was pretty funny. I'm actually asking Finn for his. He's 6'5". God damn, what? No, he's not.
Finn is 6'5"?
No. There's no way he's 6'5". Yeah, right.
Trolling a little bit.
They're definitely trolling.
Yeah, someone said 7'1".
Yeah,
so
get out of here. He said,
I'm getting him. He said I'm getting him a
He said 180 centimeters. What the dude? We don't speak your language.
What is centimeters?
We don't do that here. He said 180 centimeters. All right, I got you real quick.
GD, just a quick question.
Yeah.
To clarify. So with me letting Marcelo know what champ is banned.
Alright, he's 5'10".
Do you want me to just let Marcelo know the champ that he's banned, or should I
yes.
be letting him know?
Just let him know the champ that he's banning and when it'll be available for him again.
Okay.
So if he bans in game 1, he'll be back in game 5, game 2, game 6, game 3, game 7.
So it's just so then he can do the figuring out himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 5'10", which is interesting. He's just barely taller than me. Just barely taller than me. Interesting.
Jason, you're not 5'10"?
I'm 5'9.5". So
hey, you look taller than that in your picture.
I know. A lot of people say that.
You googled the pictures. What do you mean?
What the fuck? I'm 5'9.5". So yeah. I mean, we would be very close if we.
Yeah, it's not banned. It's just dropped from the deck for that round.
Yeah.
Not that Infamous would have any idea of why these rules are what they are.
Wait a second, Matt. I thought you was 5'9.5" too. I thought
Absolutely
you was
not.
How tall are you?
Like 5'10". Way taller than you.
No, you're not. Yeah,
man,
barely taller than you.
Man.
We can't all be 6'4", GD. Jesus
Forgotten.
Christ.
How tall are you?
Oh, I'm only 5'7". I'm not that tall.
Man, I'm hanging out with the midgets.
Hey, really? We're actually all above, the average male height.
We're all above the average male height.
5'8". Let me put it that way.
Which is 5'8". blah, blah, blah. Short. That's you know who people who bring that up?
Shut up.
Short people.
Shut
Short
up,
people
GD.
bring that up.
Shut up.
So we back God Mod, #scrub, J won't, I kid, #63 living. That's right, Messiah. You tell these pig squeaks. If you ain't at least 6'2" and above, stop talking about the average height.
Dude, dang.
You just make yourself sound short.
Bro, you're the only one who's that tall on the call. The only one.
You're making yourself sound short.
Do you need to start a boycott? Yeah, well, yes, I do, CB.
That's because Chris Brown's also under 6 foot.
Hey, CB, tell this man to shut the hell up. All right, we can't help what we cannot help. Tell him, Matt.
You know what?
Matt, this one's literally against you too. You have to be on my side on this, Matt. Like, you have no choice.
Sorry, I was ignoring you guys. I was watching MCL. He's ready to go. Tell Finn whenever he's ready.
Okay, tell Finn he's ready to go, Jason.
Yeah. All
right, so it's gonna be off time wise because I'd rather y'all see a clearer picture than a close time to match. Just because when we try to do it with Jason, for some reason it was giving us super poor quality for some reason. I have to figure that out with Jason if we do this again in the following seasons.
I don't know why it was pixelated, GD. It wasn't on what
I know. I looked at it on your side and it wasn't, but I'm thinking because of the size of it and me zooming in on it made it pixelated.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. So we'll have to figure that out for next time. Okay, it is what it is. I sent the message to him. He should see it. I said, Finn, he's ready. Send an invite. Go there. Alright. Do you want to explain to everyone?
Yeah.
GD, do you want to explain to everybody that I didn't explain what's going on here?
No, go ahead. Knock yourself out.
All right, guys. So basically, there is no white and black list. It's simply that whatever champion finishes with the highest score, whether that be a win or a loss for that round, you have to take out of your deck, and those champions are removed for the next 3 matches. So anything after round or match 4, they will be permanently banned. So players have to be strategic in where they're wanting to use these players, these champions. Otherwise, those champions will no longer exist in their decks, which will cause them to potentially lose. So it's going to be very interesting seeing how they strategize for something like this. That's the very short version.
What the heck?
Yeah, J. Will Finn might have to restart. Yeah, he's alright. There he goes.
He did. No, restarting is fine.
Yeah, because he can't. No, I'm saying he couldn't find.
What does that say?
Yeah. Marcelo's just restarting his too.
That's fine.
It's actually probably not a bad idea for both.
Yeah.
We're finding each other on the friends list, so.
I figured they would have restarted.
I think they have, but they both had the game open for a good while now.
For a good portion of time, yeah.
Yeah.
This is Gladiator Circuit meta as well. So the only thing that honestly comes into play is buffs. If your opponent has multiple buffs, you're going to lose your AAR, which might mean that you can't parry and all that wonderful jazz. But other than that, it's not terrible.
I really wish that they wouldn't use Twitch for their streaming services.
Who's that?
The MCOC.
Twitch streams.
Yeah. I just can't. Twitch just does not work for me while I'm at work.
It's hard for me as well. I don't know why, but it is hard. Like I keep on getting like the connection error all the time. They'll talk for like 2 seconds and then it'll be a connection bug.
Oh, hey, Messiah, I just seen your message. Sorry, I was busy twiddling with stuff. For this time, no. Most times I wouldn't mind, but for this particular tournament time, we're leaving it to just the tournament organizers at this moment. All right, there goes. So there you can see the time difference because there's as you can see, Finn on our side is just restarting, but he has sent to Marcelo the invite. So we're going to probably be about a good 30 to 45 seconds.
Okay. Apple, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Okay, alright. Just let me know if I missed something.
Yep, I have a little notepad here, and I'm just going to put the top score each round.
Alright,
so that'll help.
Thank you.
You've already thought about this way more than Jay has.
Yes. Yes, he has.
Yes, he has. Jason's known about this since Friday.
Yeah.
We're not going to say since I've known about it, okay? I just found out today, actually. To be honest, let's not lie about that, G. Let's just be honest.
The boy back there. The boy is back Stop that. I'm working.
Yeesh.
My wife is over here bothering me, guys.
So she clearly left the room before you said that.
Dang.
No, she's clearly still in the room. Did you hear her laugh?
About to say, dang.
Right.
I mean, look, when I say bother, just know that it's not a problem.
I was just saying that boy coming through like a full rookie the way he talking.
All right, so we got Torch, AA, and Kate banned from Marcelo's side, and Crossbones, Atuma, and Piggy.
Finn lies so bad about Atuma being not a problem. Yeah, okay. Look at that guy.
I warned you. You will be serving.
Messiah, thank you for knowing exactly what I mean.
GD won't stop me doing it either.
Won't stop you doing what?
Server muting him, Jason, if he carries on talking about Atuma.
Man, please server mute him.
Here we go.
One more Atuma talk, and you server mute him.
Here we go. You guys hear how they treat me, guys? I'm a nice guy too.
I don't know about that part.
I do nothing to deserve this type of treatment, guys.
I don't know anything about you being a nice guy.
I'm a nice guy, guys. Spin off this crystal.
Man, we are. Yeah, his stream is super far behind.
Which one? Whose?
Finn's.
Well, yeah, that's real time versus. I don't even know if Finn remembered to put on the low latency. So
yeah, probably not.
So if he didn't, then it's going to be extremely far back.
Yeah, we're going to be like almost a minute difference.
Oh wow. Jeez. Oh well.
Thank you, Messiah. We know Jason is not nice.
Dang.
All right, so we got Rentra going down for Marcelo. All right, guys. Let's tighten up. Let's tighten up and let's present this as we should.
All right. Well, remember, guys. Just because you win right now does not mean that it's the right play. So, I honestly think that both of them are going to have to keep that in mind. But also, in these earlier rounds, you might want to go with a quick option because you'll get them back before round or match 4. So
match 5.
It'd be 4. Yeah.
Who's opening bag of chips? Forgotten you opening bag of chips again, bro?
No, not me. No, I would never. I am unmuted, right? I'm muted or.
No, we can hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me.
Looks like
clearly we can hear you opening up your bag of chips. Look, when he wants to be muted, he's not, and when he wants to be muted, doesn't want to be, he is.
All right, so we got Chavez putting in a little bit of work on Rentra. He is doing the dash back.
Okay, so mind you, you're slightly ahead of us.
Am I?
So I must be off his live. There we go. I was off his live.
Yeah,
so we're not as bad as I was.
Yeah, I'm watching Finn.
There we go.
I was off his live. I was like, what are you talking about? He hadn't even started fighting yet.
Okay.
This is going to make it a lot closer than what it should be.
Okay, good. Because a minute sounded really.
Yeah, she can do the fight, but Rentra's energy resistance really hurts her SP2 damage.
So, do we think this was a strategic let me not use my nuke option here, then? Oh, looks like he mistimed that special 2 dex, so... yeah. Looks like it's going to cost him a little bit there.
I mean, it's slow, but he just needed some crit. He got, like, no crits on any of those special 2s. It's pretty
yeah, that also sucks, too. Her crit rate sucks, and Rentra doesn't help it anymore.
Yeah.
So that's a 45-2.
I got it written down. I got them all written down. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm only writing down. Finn.
Yeah. Afro's writing down Finn. Matt's keeping track of Marcelo. My side says, "Be right back." Wife yelling. I know what that means.
All right, so he's going Masakra here against Sasquatch. This could be, or it looks like he just needs to lock it in first.
Hey, so this is actually lining up fairly well. To be honest
this is pretty good.
I was just off his live, so I don't know what happened there.
So he must have very low latency then. Alright, so he is going with the Tigra nuke option. This fight can go very, very fast. Against Core versus Hercules. I think Finn can... Oh, nope, he gets clipped there. That might cost him a little bit.
So I did a challenge yesterday. Ghostdog dropped to 0 today. Updated. I'm back to 215. Need 8 more wins in a row to get back to where I was at. There you go, DTX. I don't know if you did. I don't know what kind of challenge that is, but yeah, wow. Jason's doing the same challenge. It sounds like.
Yeah. Kind of like
him and Abdo.
Yeah, came out with that cold water challenge. Now they talking about going up and down.
See, the co-workers just had to make sure. Hey, Messiah, I get you, fam. Sometimes you got to make sure it's not you. All right, Marcelo is handling this score very nicely.
Oh, he mistimed the heavy there, so he takes gets another whack, but he's still going down relatively quickly. Intercepts with the striker to finish it off. I know he's not happy with that. And that cost him. So looks like Marcelo's up.
So which one for Finn?
That was a 47. So it was this Tigra.
Still Tigra, yeah.
Still Tigra, yeah.
Okay. That's very disappointing, actually.
And then Matt's gonna be helping out with. Okay, so Herc is coming out for Marcelo. So they have. This is a little bit different. They get the chance to drop, obviously, the person from their deck. Jason,
and they're banned.
I told him to take out Tiger.
And they're banned until round 5. That's correct.
Banned until round 5.
Round 2, 3, and 4. They're out. Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
2, 3, and 4. All right. Got it.
Here we go. So that hurts because I honestly believe Finn was banking on that dub there to push it into round 3 and being okay with losing Tigra until round 5 or until match 5. I say round and match, I always get them confused, but I know what I'm talking about in my head, I swear. Yeah, okay.
Marcelo's asking if he can invite Fintech. Is he ready?
No,
yes, we're ready.
He's not ready.
Oh, he's not ready. I'm sorry.
He's taking out his Tigra, I believe. Now he's ready. Now he's ready. We're good. Go ahead.
Right. Okay. I'll tell myself.
Messiah said these rules are starting to sound like Kabam nodes. What the H? Hey, yeah, you have to blame the god who picked these nodes, Eris. Which I'm going to try to make a video of each god and who that god was for their week that they selected.
Okay, sending the invite. I'm on Finn's live. Okay, he's receiving it. Okay. So the latency looks about 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's very minimal.
Yeah.
It's doable. It is doable.
Alright, now if I'm Fintech at this point, I know I have to win. And again, I can sacrifice my nuke options early on. So that's something maybe I'd be considering at this point, even though I'm down 1-0. If I want a chance to reuse them.
Right.
Once again.
Yeah, I'm probably going quick with my early nuke options, and then maybe down the line, I'm want to win, but I don't want to win too good. Hey, Messiah, take it easy. We'll see you back in 30, man.
All right, Messiah. I think Finn stuck with the same bands, if I'm not mistaken.
And so did
Marcelo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thing is, once you're banned, you can't. They obviously won't get dropped from your deck. They're not going to put up any scores.
Marcelo just asked if I could tell him who Finn removed, but I just told him to figure it out.
Yeah, yep, he has to figure it out.
Yeah.
I might put out a Twitter poll, or just put out a tweet and showing each god in their week in their bands, and see if people can guess who they were.
I'm all for it.
All right, so we're going to see some Avs man here. We got some Danny on the board.
Wait. Why is Tigra a thing?
Tiger's a thing for Marcelo. Marcelo didn't win with Tiger.
No, Tiger's a thing for
Finn.
Oh, okay. My bad. I looked up and saw Tiger. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought he took him out. Okay, my bad.
Aren't you supposed to be watching Finn's?
I am,
Finn's stream?
but I looked up and I saw Tiger.
Don't look up.
You go back to playing. You go back to playing Battlegrounds.
Yeah,
no, I'm not
go back
playing
to playing
background.
BGs.
I'm not playing anything. I just I got received a text message. So yeah.
Question: if Tiger is top scorer when she's back, is she dropped again, or does that change? No immunity.
Now I know you've done this fight a couple of times, GD, because I've given you this fight with Avsman versus Korg. As long as you stay in the magma form, you're good, but it is kind of stressful getting to the SP2.
Right.
While as Scorpion versus Rentra, I don't think he has anything holding him back here, so I think this is going to favor Finn in my opinion. But I do know that that is a relatively quick fight if you play it right.
Yeah, the thing with Avsman is getting the pause, which means you need a cooperative AI to follow you so you can intercept the flights.
Oh god. Finn just
pushed.
Oh wow, I thought he was gonna allow him to bait that out. Okay, well he does have max inequity, so this is not gonna hit hard. He is rupture immune.
That is health points that he's gonna lose.
Well, he'll gain them back due to the petrify of the special 2.
Yeah.
He'll heal back up from that. I guess that was
not if he kills.
Yeah.
And that's just what happened.
Yeah. Wow.
And that's what happened.
Ouch. All right, so that's a 47-4 score. I think Fintech got a little impatient
50.8 for Marcelo with abs.
I would, if I had to guess, I think he was concerned about the amount of time that Avsman could do that fight in, which rightfully so. But had he been just a little more patient, I think he would have came out on top. Because he did sacrifice a lot of time with the special 3 animation.
Whoa, DTX. We don't talk about. You can't call Matt that. That's not something you can call Matt. Only I and Jason can call Matt that. And Agent Carmichael says I need to know who whitelisted Rentra and Omega Red. I mean, you'll get to find out soon. All
right. Starkey versus Rentra is a pretty good fight. I've never seen Absorbing Man versus Warlock, so I have no idea. I have not the faintest clue. He started off with Uru.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would be an Uru.
Is that due to the shock immunity?
Shock immunity, and physical resistance.
Okay. Alright.
Well, and he's armor break immune, so it doesn't,
Right. I think that supercharges him when you try to apply an armor break to him, right?
It pauses his debuffs.
And it also gives him a bunch of morph charges, which is
a bunch of morph charges,
which is great.
Yeah.
All right, so he just took a double medium and it barely did anything.
That's that Uru form.
All right.
Yeah, he's at max now, or about to be.
Well, he's taking multiple hits right now. He's just he's playing.
Okay, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that hurts.
That's gonna cost him, but.
And that just cost him.
I don't know.
It cost him time and health.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on right now. I don't think Fintech is playing as smooth as he normally does right now. I don't know if it's psychological at this point or what. But he's gonna have to do something there.
46. So Scorpion has to go next.
Right,
Scorpion has to go next.
And Sparky for Mclz1nkz.
Now 6. Yep.
2-0 Marcel.
So now we're down Tigra and Scorpion for Finn. And we're down Starkey and Chavez.
I didn't pay attention to what Marcel did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Starkey was like 52K.
Yeah, Starkey, and what was his first one?
Abs Man, but he was like 50.8.
No. His first.
Yeah, it was Abs Man
yeah,
versus his very first one. Oh, I don't know. Who did he take out the first time?
Herc for after round 1.
That's what it was. Herc and so it's Herc and Starkey. Which Starkey has been putting in much work for him so far in these tournaments. So let's see how he bounces back. Let's see if Finn can find a way to put something in his deck that's going to help him out. All right, looks like he's going with 7-star Bishop. All right, and here goes the invite. Great, we are underway for game number 3. We have 2-0 for Mclz1nkz at the moment. Yeah, he is a monster, Truth. He is. When I said his road is not, it's not like it's been easy either. His path that he had to go through was Legacy, Cancel.
Me.
Maticus.
Cannibal.
Cannibal,
What's going
yeah.
on, Cannibal? What's going on, my brother?
Yeah, I'm kind of tired. Wanted to say hi to you guys.
Hey, appreciate you stopping through.
Just looking at the first 2 rounds, Finn's scores are way down from his normal. He hasn't even broken 50K yet.
Nope.
And so, yeah, he's gonna have to make an adjustment here.
Looks like, do we see a change in bands? Nope, doesn't look like it.
Well, the Atuma is unbanned now.
Yeah, the
Atuma is
next
unbanned.
time.
He got rid of Sassy. Oh, that's right, because Sassy was.
And there he is, right there.
I would have probably left Atuma on the bench.
Yeah, there he is. He grabbed him immediately too. So let's see what goes.
Right,
there.
yeah. Atuma the GOAT.
I think if Finn did that because he doesn't have an option to really take down Sassy quick. Now he has no Scorpion, along with no Torch, along with no AA. So there is not a lot of great options that are left.
Also, I mean, there's also the option to kind of go in knowing, hey, if I see a Tuma, I'm gonna dump the defender that dump the worst attacker or worst defender, and just try and like full throw. But you get to ban another champ that you really don't want to see, right? So.
Right, correct. I'm curious to see how Finn's gonna respond. I think the way he's been playing, he might be a little too much in his head or just shooken up a little bit. So,
I wouldn't be surprised if this style of what we're doing also has thrown him a little loop. Because it is slightly different than you've seen in other tournaments.
very different. I actually am a fan of it, though, to be honest.
But that's because you like crazy stuff.
I do like chaotic things. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Like his women chaotic, his games chaotic.
Ask my exes; they'll tell you they're crazy.
I'm actually liking this too.
Oh my goodness! Here we go.
This year, Will said I kind of like it. Definitely need a big roster to really pull it off, which is why we only did it in the finals, Ace. The only time we've done something like this was in the finals.
Right, and honestly, guys, if it wasn't for the manpower that GD has behind him for the Black Order, I don't even think this would be very feasible to do.
No, it wouldn't be at all. Yeah. There's no way on God Green Earth I'd be down here I wouldn't be responding to anybody's messages, and I would just be writing stuff down the entire time and responding to messages to the other players.
I don't know. I heard someone say that this favors a bigger roster, and yeah, I can see it to an extent. But this also might help a roster if they have an attacker that.
All right, so here we go. We get to see Spotty Supreme versus Domino, and we get to see a Juggies versus future Ant-Man.
And I agree with what Afro said, guys. This is not roster dependent. Actually, this is a lot of knowledge, and it's also a little bit of, hey, by the way, how many different counters do you have to a champions? But it doesn't necessarily mean just because you have a big roster you're going to get these dubs because you have a replacement.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. If you think about it, Finn's Tigra is off the board immediately, where you could maybe be getting wrecked by that Tigra kind of repeatedly. So there's helps there too, so it's not the worst, but it's definitely different.
It looks like Finn is going for it, but man, it just looks like Marcel is just a juggernaut. No pun intended on this one either. It's just
he just found a way.
I mean, once he's got that momentum going, man, he is just putting in work. The good news for Finn is he probably won't see that Juggy. He probably won't see that Juggy anymore.
Yeah, because that's until Game 7.
Until Game 7. God. My man is
cooking with that Juggernaut.
He really is. Good Lord.
All right, so we need Finn to pull this out, right? Because you never want to go down 0-3.
Well, what was that?
Can you come back from 0-4?
No, you're done at 0-4. What are you talking about?
I mean, you never want to go down 0-3.
Think you go back from 0-4? No, you're swept, brother. You're swept. You're out of here. You got.
There you go. Thank you.
Oh man. What was that score? I missed it.
He had over 53K with Jugs.
Okay. Yeah, Spidey's threw him another 47 for 41, so I got that written down here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, but it's also just showing all Finn's scores are 47, 46. He needs to get those higher to have a chance here.
Yeah, he's definitely not playing the way that Fintech plays, but I think we're going to see a change right now. He's very comfortable with fighting Korv with any champion, to be honest, guys. So I think this might give him a confidence boost, which is what he desperately needs at this point.
The Relic Whiff.
Gotta love when the Relics Whiff. Damien wants to know what happens if you get 0 points both match. Who would you remove? I don't think that's going to happen here.
Yeah, not here. We've seen a 0 time. We've seen a time. Oh,
we have seen the 0-0.
We have seen that before, but
okay, so Marcel is taking some damage.
Ooh, he just got
taking a lot of damage.
Hard. Damn, he got hit hard. Well, I think that's going to seal the deal for that. I think Finn will close this out, and I think that's going to be GG's as far as for this round here. And the Relic whiffed.
You gotta love when Relics whiff, man.
Yeah.
Dude, this is absolutely. Dude,
and right now Finn is doing
Kabam
it.
Don't miss. What are you talking about? Kabam don't miss.
They don't miss on artwork. Artwork they don't miss. Come on, man. Don't do Kabam like that. Everything else we can't really. Man, Marcelo is taking a beating right now. Gallon's like, here, have this. Eat some of this harvest while you're at it.
So he has to take out Absman if he pulls it off right now.
Absman is banned. It's pulled out, yeah.
Yeah, if he pulls this out. So it's round 3 now.
Yeah, that's true.
But there goes a point to you, Alpha, that you made out earlier. Nothing for over 50K yet for Fintech.
Which
That's
is
48K.
exactly why I think he's either in his head or he's just the nerves are getting to him. I think he needs to relax. I think he needs to breathe. I think he knows what he's doing. He deserves to be here. Now he just needs to go execute. Because I don't think there's anything else going on other than he's just probably in his own head. That happens a lot of time when people tend to overthink things.
And that is true, DTX. You can't trigger the untouchable because Gallon has his buff. Because after 3 buffs, you're 90% reduced. LB actual reduction. Which is, I think, the problems that Spot was getting versus Gallon.
Now notice that Finn went with a comfort champ, which is Valkyrie, but
still taking that.
He's gonna take all that. He was gonna take it with Hulkling too, but I think Hulkling might have done a cleaner job here. But either way, he was definitely gonna take damage. We knew that. So let's just see what happens. He goes for the big SP2. It does do some decent damage. Now he's just going for it here. He goes into the striker and he just goes to end it. And that's about the best you could do there. That is about the best you can do. It's a solid 48-8, which I gotta ask AFO if that's a little bit cleaner than. I think that's a little bit cleaner.
It is cleaner than Av's man, which is a little unfortunate if he does win by just about 200 points.
Going to win.
Regardless if he does win or doesn't win, that's who's coming out.
I think
that's what I'm
Finn's
saying.
gonna win this one. But yeah, I think Finn's gonna win this one. Just barely.
Valkyrie will be banned, which I know that's gonna break his heart, but
just barely. Now he's untouchable, so yeah, that stalls for time. He's lost a significant amount of health, so yeah, I think he'll just barely get this.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine here.
Yeah, he gets it. There it is. So Finn's on the board. I think he needed that confidence boost. I think he needed it, but it's take out Valk, right?
Take out
yes,
Valk.
Yes, it is.
Take Valk out.
But that's what we're talking about. Going down 0-2, you want to get it back to 2-1, and you want to take it one game at a time from this point forward.
Right. 1-2, Marcel.
And if this does go to a round 7, which we're all hoping, Valkyrie will be back, which is good.
Right. I said for round 7, she can return in match 7.
Yes.
All right. So we are on match number 4. I'm going to also tell him that from here on out, no champions will return. Matt, if you guys want to tell Marcel that as well, just so they'll be aware.
Any champ that's removed from the deck going forward will not return in this game. I am not sure what that humming sound is.
I don't either.
I'm going to guess it's probably is that you again, eating chips? Forgotten.
Oh, I was over here just typing in the chat. I'm clean. I'm innocent today.
It's what most guilty people say. I didn't do it.
Glove don't fit. That's all I can say.
All right, here we go. Game 4. Finn can tie this up 2-2. Then we get a pivotal game 5. Regardless, game 5 will be pivotal one way or another, but more so pivotal when it's 2-2.
Right. I did tell Finn on my end, so not sure.
Your match got us, I think, muted. So, which I'm sure he will. Let him know as well. Either now or when the champs become unavailable. All right, so same bands. It goes Cassie. I like it. We haven't seen Cassie yet today. And it goes Tiger for Marcelo. I know that's probably burning Finn all the way up. All right, there's a Juggies for Finn.
All right. I don't know how fast Cassie is. I've seen her like in maybe 2 matches where she was like maybe 40, a high 48. But I wouldn't consider Cassie fast. I just consider her she has like the perfect matchups for her where they're consistently throwing their specials, then she's going to be problematic. But I haven't seen that in an actual tournament setting.
I have a serious question for us fellow YouTubers. How do you refund a super chat so that you don't have to read it?
Damn, I don't know.
Because DTX is just in a super chat. 49, thank you DTX, saying 4 BGs, baby. Yeah. You want to know if 444 is safe for Celestial 5? No score is safe. Simon.
I will say that you might want to push it a little bit because
Yeah.
I had to push the envelope today. I started losing because of that, but I would say that you are going to probably be in the 90th by Wednesday if you do that or fall out. All right, so we got the Spidey matchup again, and we got MclZ1nkz versus Domino. Very interesting matchups. I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. I've never even tried.
Damage back today.
Yeah.
I've done Omega Red versus Domino before. It can be done. You do take a decent bit of block damage. You're basically trying to slow play and keep your spores up. Hopefully she doesn't fail your heavy attack degen. The biggest things.
His Dark Spidey is just handling business as we thought it would. Now, can he close it out? Can he close it out? I can already tell the momentum is shifting for Finn's mindset, given this matchup right here. He desperately needed that dub, and it definitely showed. Look how clean that fight was with a 52
Very
solid
clean.
score. There it is.
Finally, there it is.
Yeah, he's definitely taking out his Spidey, but
the Spidey's probably coming out.
Yeah,
next time
I
around.
definitely think the momentum shifted when he got that dub that he
Yeah.
desperately needed. So
It
that
probably
gave
helped
him-
calm him down a little
yeah,
bit. and-
gave him the
yeah.
confidence boost that he needed because now that was a super clean fight. I mean,
But
that's
here's
how
the-
you responded
yeah.
from that.
Here's the thing. Now we don't see Spidey anymore for the rest of the game.
Well, I don't
think
think
that's
it's
okay.
so much. Yeah, right. I
Yeah.
think the confidence is what he needs in the first.
Confidence definitely is what was needed.
Yeah.
Like if
So-
you come in and win this round with Spidey like that and he's gone, he's essentially done his job. That's
Right.
that's the
I
Great job right
agree
there.
100%. I agree 100%.
good job there.
That was a 52 something. If I didn't see that.
Oh, I have them all written down. You don't have to worry about it. Just commentate.
Hey, I appreciate it, man.
I got you, my brother.
Says he has his job, you have yours.
Yeah. All right, so
Okay.
Tuma and Spot.
That was 52 something.
Yeah, it was 52 something. Yeah, I don't know here. Who's he gonna sacrifice? Because I think Finn's gonna go for the sacrifice round here. I personally go Juggy. But
Even with
I would
Auckland still
go-
on the board.
I would go Hulkling here.
uh,
You can't
well,
throw
Hulkling-
Hulkling on defense. So
Can't put him on
Oh,
defense.
that is true. You're right. You guys are right. I'm wrong. Yeah, Hulkling works as well. I was thinking keep Abs man for his Hulkling, but I did not notice that you cannot use your Hulkling on defense. So yeah. It doesn't matter what you do to Atuma, essentially, whether you hit him directly or hit him on the block. If it's contact, then you have the chance to get damage back.
Just gonna say, I'll probably see a nerf on that incoming. Probably over-tuned that part a little bit of them. Like nobody really gets around that, so or very few. Very few.
I don't think that aspect of him will be reverted. To be honest,
I think it will.
I doubt it.
Just because, unlike Thorn's damage on Nodes and or other champs, like Omega Red gets around it. Human Torch got around it.
Right.
Other champs got around it. There's no getting around it.
Right. Well, there is with just select champions such as Shuri, etc.
Very small pool.
Right. But here's the thing. I think Kabam does things like this in order to create champions that will counter him later on. So, from a business perspective, it makes sense to me because now you have to get more counters to him if you want to take him down. It's kind of like what they waited so long with Nova Flame. Until they rebalanced Iceman, there was no Nova Flame immunity. It's only one rupture immunity, which is Scorpion.
Yeah,
right?
but I'm not as afraid of Nova Flame as I am by taking damage back for touching a block.
I mean, to me, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense.
I mean, to you, it would make sense. You have a rank 5 Atuma.
Well, even if I didn't have a rank 5 Atuma, at the business aspect.
Now, if the business aspect of it is later on this year we're going to see 2 or 3 more counters come out, then yeah, I get it. If we don't, oops.
All right, so we got Juggy versus Asman. This can go very
And we got
well.
Hulkling versus Cassie.
I think I'm going to say that as long as Finn plays this well, he's gonna drop this fight faster.
Yeah, because Finn has because Cassie's gonna put those power stings on.
Right, and he's gonna miss. He's gonna miss it.
And right there, she just stunned him. I think on a parry.
Yep. So as long as Finn plays this well, which again we've already said that this man is getting his confidence back. So, boom, there it is.
The unblockable special 2 coming from Marcelo.
He's going for it.
No crits, but a lot of damage.
All right, he's going for it. He's going for it.
Yeah, here goes.
Finn for the SP2 for the win. Boom, boom, Dunzo. That's it. That's what I thought. There it is. All right.
There it is.
He's taking out Juggy. He's taking out Juggy.
Yeah, 53085. Yep.
And Juggernaut saves Spidey Supreme from being booted.
I mean, who would? I'm not sure. That's a good thing.
That was the confidence.
Come back now.
That was the confidence. So that's 2-2. So we're looking at a 2-2.
I think Infamous's point is saying, "Hey, I'm the god who did this. I'm the god."
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you want to announce who it was, go ahead.
He's pretty much announcing himself. Say, sitting in this meeting, watching this go down is everything I hoped.
Yep. Guys, the god was Josh or Infamous, whichever you guys prefer. But this was a stellar idea when he presented it to us. What was that?
I'm
last
loving
week?
it.
I think it was amazing. Yeah. And I definitely commended Josh on this because he did a wonderful job with this, man. He definitely knocked it out of the park, in my opinion.
Did you guys let Finn know
who
who
Marcelo
was
have to
in
take
round
out?
1 for one?
This is round 5, right? So he can.
So now they can bring back their round 1s. Yes.
Can come. Yes. She can return.
Yeah, their round 1s. Okay. Round 1 bands can come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Herc is back for Marcelo, and Tiger is back for Finn. Now, here's the strategy going forward. Now it's 2-2. Now you can afford to maybe lose a round strategically to hold on to a champ that you may not want to lose and leave them out your deck for at least a game or 2. So these are all the strategies now. These are the other thought processes that go in play. Because like for Finn, if I decide that I don't want to put Tiger in for game 5 because I don't want to lose her in game 6 if I need to win, that's something he can lean on. And same for Marcelo. If he doesn't want to put Herc in for game 5 because he doesn't want to lose him for game 6, stop processes that go through your mind.
All right, so Finn has put Tiger back in his deck, but I did give him a courtesy reminder that everybody moving forward will not be able to return. I don't think that's cheating or anything. I'm just making them aware.
No, that's definitely making them aware.
These are definitely
these are
brand new
different rules.
Brand new rules, guys. So.
And there's a Jessica Jones. We haven't seen Jessica yet. I don't know if Finn's going to take her. He doesn't. He goes with Gallon and Spot. Bands have stayed the same. They stayed consistent. I like it. Just because the matches are so close. I think there's only 2 actual rounds that separate the competitors from each other as far as scoring. Emphasis cosplaying as a chaos deity. If some people just like to watch the world burn, and I love it. I mean, DTX, you're not wrong.
That is true.
Is Atuma going to be in the Titan pool? I forgot. Thinking of taking him to rank 4. I don't think he was up for the Titan pool.
I saw his name floating around somewhere because I think Matt may have said that he probably is going to be in there.
Maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, you have to go back and watch an old Kabam stream.
I think he's right about that. I think Atuma will be in the Titan pool actually.
So much more chill here in Finn's stream. I feel the tension. I mean, yeah, if I was the competitor on the end playing, my stream is going to be a lot more intense.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would guys.
I have nothing. I have nothing I'm playing for. I'm just commentating here.
When I stream normally, guys, I sweat a lot. I'm just a sweater. I don't know why. But that I would be shaking as well. Like my nerves, my hands would probably be shaking as well. And that's just what comes with knowing that you're going to either win this or you're going to lose a championship. That's it.
Let's see. Matavelli, no, KT and Dab aren't playing. There was no third place prize, no reason to have a third place match. Especially with all the time constraints and things like that. He is in the first group. Tuma is in the Titan pool. It's Tuma, Shang-Chi, and Crossbones as skill champs.
All right.
Jay will confirm the sweaty try hard. He is PWF. I tell him that. I tell him that every 5 days into the gladiator.
PWF, don't do me that way, brother. Don't do me that way, PWF. All right, so we got Gallon. Gallon works very well for Killmonger, by the way, guys. In my opinion, he works very well. He's actually one of my go-to counters when I'm going against a Killmonger. So I would not be surprised if Finn puts up a 50k plus score on Killmonger here. But we also, down low, we have Tigra versus Mojo. I don't know how well that's going to go. I've never tried it. I'm not a Tiger player, so I don't pretend like I know.
Yeah, no. Neither am I. They both seem to be handling their fights fairly well. I think that's going to be the last non-harvest special we see from Gallon.
Okay, it looks like Finn is getting ready to go for it. Yeah, he throws it off, and there you go. There it is.
There you go.
Oop, almost down. And now he's just going to finish him with a couple combos, it looks like.
Yeah, it's going to give close. It to... no, nope.
Never mind.
He's trying again. Immediately throws it off, and let's see if he gets it.
No, he doesn't.
No,
Mclz1nkz is already done. Mclz1nkz was done with almost full health, yeah.
I think if the harvest would have killed when it did, he would have got the dub. I think he needed one more medium in there, and that probably was the difference there. But still, great score. Great score. So that's a 50k score, so we'll have to see if that's going to be... He still has Tigra, so he might get a better score than the 50k. Alright, so he goes Bishop. I think Marcel's probably going to use Ghost for his Bishop, but his Bishop with the block penetration, I think that's going to help out.
So there's a good question in the chat. How does Gallon not take the reverb damage?
Oh, he was taking the reverb damage. So what Fintech was doing, what you might have not noticed, was he was paying attention to when he was activating when the reverb comes back and making sure that Killmonger had low to no power. And that's why it did not seem like he was taking very much reverb damage, but he was taking reverb damage. It just was basically non-existent because the amount.
Tigra. So this is potentially a Tiger win that may cause Tiger to be gone for the rest of the.
This is true, but I think right now he's in a position where he has to win round 2, so he doesn't feel like he has a choice here, and he's definitely nuking that thing down like there's no tomorrow. So
is Ghost. Ghost is handling Bishop fairly well.
All right, but this is a classic matchup for Fintech.
He's trying to get him at least throw the special one.
He goes in to finish
finish it off. There it is.
That is definitely a removal of Tigra. That is a definite removal of Tigra.
That's his highest score of the finals.
Yep. All right, here we go. 1-1. Finn. I think Finn knows Tigra's out. But
pivotal game 5, 1-1. This is why I call it pivotal. The winner of this one only needs to win one of the next 2 in order to win.
Okay, Finn's looking very strong with Fat Man and or Spot for attack. It's just a matter of which one he wants to put on defense. I think Fat Man will cause the most problems for defense, and that's a rank 5. So yeah, that's what I thought. He's gonna go with Spot on attack. He's going Spot on attack. So I guarantee you, Finn's going for 1 special 2 here. I guarantee he's going for 1 special 2.
Well, I think he'll do a special 1 first, Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the other matchup. Forget what I'm saying.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, that Hercules. I've seen Hercules be able to nuke down. Saw a clip of it. Don't forget who it was. Maybe it was Triple U nuking down a future Ant-Man with Hercules. So it's another. It's possible.
All right, here we go. He's building it up. He's building it up. I guarantee you, he's going for it. Yeah, he's going for it.
Yeah, but right now, Herc is putting in that work.
Big time.
Oh, that's not good. Maybe it is good. Let's see what happens here.
All right, there it is.
It is.
Boop.
That's it.
Told you. One special too. That's it.
Bloop.
He
That's
definitely
it.
got it. He definitely got it.
Yeah, he got it.
He got it.
Yeah, and that is 3 in a row now for Finn.
Boom. Nice. Nicely done.
I mean, that was a clean Herc fight, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
very clean Herc fight. Yeah, so that's definitely a removal of Tigra for Finn.
Ghost,
I believe.
Ghost had a
Ghost for Malinks
score. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so it's 3-2 Finn. All right, guys, you guys are
Yeah,
getting a
round
solid
two,
performance
Bass
here,
can come
guys.
back.
You guys are getting a solid performance. Tiger is no longer on the map for Fintech, so we'll see how he is able to adapt to that. He can bring back. Who can he bring back? Let me know, please, Afro.
He can bring back Scorpion.
He can bring back Scorpion now.
Scorpion. Yep, Scorpion.
And also
and Mclz1nkz gets to bring back. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't have that written down.
I don't remember.
I got it.
That's why I need Matt. That's why I need Matt to tell me. Let me see. Hold on. I'll look at.
What about Forgotten? It should be Matt and Forgotten on that one.
Stark.
Starkey can come back.
Starkey can come back.
Can you message Marcelo? Make sure
they've already Matt told him.
Okay.
Matt told him.
Okay.
That's where I got it from.
Okay.
So guys, here's an interesting wrinkle here for Fintech. Two of his better Mystic attackers are banned for the rest of this. And for example, your Hulklings and those champs that gain a lot of buffs that reduce your ability accuracy in this meta, he's missing 2 of the bigger counters in his deck for those champs. So I wonder if he considers banning a Cosmic or if he just rolls with his regular bans. Very interesting to see what will happen here.
Yeah.
That's an interesting.
I'm going to say Sassy's going to stay on the board. You could probably release somebody like Piggy. But I think Finn has a love-hate for Piggy.
That is true.
And it is a rank 5 Piggy, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow, he immediately goes to ban Rentra, Sassy, and Piggy. Immediately.
That's what he's been banning. He is looking it over.
Yeah, so I guess I mean, hey, he's just like confident with what he's gonna do.
Probably would switch up my ban and take Piggy out and go Starkey.
Here's my
because
thing.
he's done so well with Starkey.
It's very interesting. I would actually bring the Rentra off. Right now, he's really lacking some solid Mystic attackers, but it's not hurting him right now. But I don't know if Mclz1nkz notices that yet.
Well, yeah, he's not commentating on our on the stream like we are, so we're noticing things that they don't get to notice.
Yeah.
It's a little different when you're in the game.
Yeah, I mean, I've had some I did a bunch of friendlies testing this meta before I decided not to play, and some of the Cosmic attackers, some guys that gained buff, and you can't really parry. It just slows you down.
That's what I told Ghostdog when I was doing my Terrax video that I just released earlier, late last night. You can't even parry him anymore. I know Ghostdog felt me griping about that because the moment he throws off a special, he has all them buffs and GG's on your parry and stuff. It would not work.
He still has abs, man. So he's still, he's
yeah,
still got
that was
something.
a saving grace. They both played that last match very, very well with 50k scores for all matches. All rounds, excuse me, but yeah, so he still can put in a little bit of work, and I think his confidence is back, which we said earlier, which is the key factor. I think he's back in it to win it, and I think he's confident in his ability to do so. Marcel, I do not think has lost any momentum at all. I just think Finn's confidence is now matching Marcelo, so now we have a real game. That's all I think has happened.
You felt the momentum slightly shift. just where he was losing fights with 47, 48K. Now he's winning them with 52, 53K scores.
Yeah.
It really does speak to the like caliber you're at when you
this bracket level right here, Duck
lost.
Hunter. Yeah. You'd be in this bracket that's going on right now. So there's that. All right, so Tiger versus Future Ant-Man and Gallon versus Atuma.
I think he's going to throw an early harvest just to mitigate how much damage he takes. But I also think he's going to go for a special 2 to end it. I would have personally went for a special 2 as opposed to a special 1 there because the incinerates. But maybe he's thinking differently. Get off a couple of SP1s really, really fast, and then drop that heavy and end it. Because it is quicker to throw off special 1s than it is to get to a special 2. Because that's more damage taken. Yeah, that's more damage taken. So yeah. So here we go. This will probably kill.
That is a good takedown.
And that's about the best you can hope for there. It's still a 50K 50K
score.
Yeah. So
and right now, Future Ant-Man is being as annoying as he can be.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Well, hey, that's great for Finn. Again, that shows the level of confidence in Finn right now. He's just like, you know what? Throw me a Tuma where I think in rounds, what was it? The first time he saw a Tuma, he just absolutely got obliterated. But now he's just like, you know what?
Yeah.
Whatever, dude. Let's do it. So
yeah, give me whoever you want. I got you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's taking way too much time to get above a 50K score, so we definitely that's a 46 with a Tiger. That's never what you want.
Yeah.
This is what we need. We need Marcelo to go ahead and take these 2 and then go for 7, and that way we get a full 7, 3 rounds, winner take all. Took down Superior King. Now I can grind units for July 4th. Congratulations, Chief. Duck Hunter, no thanks. I've never passed go. But Duck Hunter, never made it past go because you haven't tried, or never made it past go because you weren't good enough. Those are 2 different things. I think it's the first one.
The former rather than the latter, eh? All right.
Yep. His roster is definitely there, and his skill level is enough to get past gold if he wanted. Because I didn't make it past gold the 2 seasons prior, but that's because I didn't want to. No, Duck, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. All right, so we got Omega Red for Scorpion. We have Man-God for
Masacre
for Man-God.
Now we did see this in the Demigod when Grass tried to do Masacre versus Man-God. Now let's see if Finn can.
So Marcella has taken an early nick.
Oof.
Early nick with Omega. So he's
already
he's already down the health. But that with Omega you can get back.
All right, guys. So notice what Finn is doing. For those of you who are not paying that much attention, Finn is light whiffing to force the AI to block, and that's what you want to do when you're playing Valkyrie and Masacre.
He's already surpassed how well I did with this matchup.
Yeah. He's just about done with this fight here. He's gonna go probably for the striker here in a bit to finish it off.
Energy vulnerability too.
Yeah.
There he goes.
So he goes for the striker early.
Yeah, and I think the health is gonna let Finn take this one.
Yep.
Yeah, 52.
There it is.
Gonna force it. Boop. That's game.
That
is it. GG.
First sweep.
That is it.
Cedra, you called it. Said, I hope Finn takes this round. I should have picked my kid up 10 minutes ago.
Grass, do you think you can emulate that fight?
Well, now I know how to do it.
Yeah. There's a lot of factors that people don't pay attention to that you actually need to implement for that fight to work very well.
Yeah, I still think masochism was a massive problem, but yeah, that's how you
I
would
agree.
want
It definitely was a hindrance a little bit there.
Petition to ban Finn from competitions. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily can make that happen. Nor would I want that.
I'm gonna go ahead and unmute and undeafen.
I've already.
Oh, you're okay. Okay.
Yeah,
GG's, Finn. GG's, bro.
Finn, GG's.
GG's, that was very tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when you're like losing with 50K scores. Yeah.
Yeah, so Marcelo's talking with his chat about what's going on. So we'll start off with questions from you, Finn. Jason, or Afo?
Afro, you know what? I'm gonna let you go first, my brother, because you did such an amazing job. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, first of all, Finn, great job, man. Just enjoyed watching you play. I just want to ask you, what do you think? Was Valkyrie winning that round in the third round of round 3 kind of the turning point for you? What do you think about that?
Yeah, definitely. Because this was basically the first time I fought Atuma properly after the buff. And he's a lot more annoying now than I assumed he was.
Yes.
Damage was a real problem, so I got.
That's what I keep saying. Like, there's not enough counters for him, and now he's a real problem.
Well, finally, my Atuma's getting some gosh darn respect.
There's not enough
You know what,
counters for him, and
Jason?
it's absolutely beautiful.
Jason and Grass, I'm sorry. During this time, we're gonna have to mute you. Hey, somebody muted Jason. Somebody muted Jason for me already.
Oh my goodness! But yeah, that's a huge turning point there. You don't go down 3-0 there. And from that point on, it seemed to kind of turn for you. You were able to get 3 other rounds in a row. But yeah, just a great performance. I was wondering if you were concerned about, and I asked this question when 2 of your mystics, Juggernaut and Tigra, got removed. You didn't ban any Cosmics, and I don't know if you were concerned about buff champions on defense or not. So just talk about that, or was that something you were even thinking about, or?
Well, for the most part, Cosmic Defenders are not a problem at all. You don't really need Mystics for them, even when the node benefits them like they do here. You just need a champion that deals a lot of damage, and that's all. So I was not concerned about that. But losing Tigra and Juggernaut, on top of the bans that Marcelo did, it was very scary to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Marcelo, Marcelo has joined us live.
Welcome,
Marcelo. Hello. Welcome.
GG's
to you, man.
Guys, thank you for the match.
Man, you have been a monster all the way through this tournament, and to watch you come out starting off 2-0 was I honestly was a little bit surprised. I figured we get more back and forth from you guys, and then Finn kind of settled in. I think there, we were just kind of talking about the turning point for Finn, but for you, Marcelo, and for you, Finn, both. Infamous wants to know, how do you guys feel about this particular setup as a championship match? Like how we had the highest score had to be removed versus whitelist, blacklist.
I think that was very interesting. It did definitely change up my own strategy here quite a bit after the first 2 games. I started looking at the champions that Marcelo had to remove as well and make my plans according to that. And it seemed to have worked out pretty well. So it's definitely an interesting way to do it, and I had a lot of fun with it.
I do think it's interesting, feels more difficult, but on this kind of meta, like if you have to rush, I lost my 3 principal champions, Jugger, Hercules, and Spark. And Spark, it's like you can do like all matches with him, Mystic, Cosmic, whatever. So I felt some difficult to play before the round 3 because I don't know which I gonna use to attack. So I felt a lot of difficult on this. And my god, I lost 2 rounds that I did in 35 seconds. And Fintech, how you dare to win this one, bro? My god. And on this last round, I got really tilted. I was saying to the guys, like the Ant-Man, wait till both modes of Tigra end. And then he throws the first special one. So I played like 30 seconds baiting special one, Tigra's mode gone, and then he throws special one. My god, tilted me so hard. And I know on the round 2 that it's gonna be over for me because I start getting hit. I start really nervous because of the first fight RNG, and I said to the chat, like, guys, I don't think I can win this anymore. But for me, it's always a pleasure to play against Fintech. It's always the hardest opponent. It's not the first time I try to beat him. I promised that on this tournament I will beat. It didn't happen, but on the next I will beat him. I am 100%
forward to that.
There you go.
Finn, thank you for the match. You are the
Thank
best
you as
player
well.
that I know on Battleground, and I am really happy to play these finals against you.
Yeah, it was a great match. You honestly had me very scared after the first two. I was so tilted after losing the first two games 2-0, but then I just had to reset. I was getting pretty mad at that point, but it worked out. But yeah, thank you for the game.
As the commentators, we could actually see it shifting from what you were kind of struggling in the first 2 rounds, and then we kind of saw it shift in that 3rd round, and then you were kind of playing more like we're used to seeing.
Playing more confident.
Yeah.
Your point scores were different. Your first 2 games, game 1 and game 2, I think your average score was like right around 47, whereas 3 on, I think we're more in the 50s. So that was the change. We could definitely see the change in the way you were playing.
Game 3, you definitely gave you your confidence boost. You could tell from there on, moving forward, you were playing like the fearless player you've always played against most.
Marcelo, I did have a question. You did that Gallon fight with Spot, and it looked like it was going okay for a little bit there, and then it just kind of went haywire. Can you explain a little bit what happened on that fight?
I was throwing this round, like I know Fintech has the advantage, and Spot will not work on the last round because Finn has like Valkyrie, Hookling, and I don't remember the other one. But I know if I use Spot on attack or on defense, there is no reason on the 3rd round. So I try to use Spot, just throw the round, but try to win. And when I on the first 6 charges, he hit me, and I tried again. Then someone said on the chat, it's not working because he got buffs, and the buffs cancelled my invisible. So it's not supposed for me to win this round. I was expecting Finn to win round 2, and then I play all in on round 3. But didn't work as I expect. I at least expect to finish the fight, do some damage, and didn't happen this way. But first 2 heavy, I didn't understand what happened. I was like, my God, what is happening with this game? Oh my God, I'm throwing control. What's happening?
Yeah, that's the experience Jason got yesterday, so that's okay.
I was telling everybody, Marcelo, that I just released my Terrax showcase in Battlegrounds, and I was trying to avidly take on his Gallon because I figured it could work. And the moment he threw a special, all of my ability accuracy was gone. All of it. So I couldn't parry, I couldn't do nothing. I'm like, what the heck is happening right now? So yeah, I definitely was where you were at yesterday, getting very, very frustrated.
Yes. So. Let's see, real quick. I forgotten's muted. Matt, did you have anything you wanted to follow up with?
I think it was a good match, like everyone expected. I know the god revealed himself midway through.
He did.
He definitely.
So for anybody that has questions, you can ask Infamous.
Yeah.
Fintech. You can ask Infamous.
He did this to you.
Did Infamous not ban? Did Infamous wipe this Kate or something?
Nope. This is just for the finals.
For the finals,
yeah.
It was a good match. I think once it got to like game 3, for example, with Marcelo, obviously watching Marcelo's side, was the point where the really heavy hitting attackers, the fast nukes, had all been taken away.
Yeah.
So that then took a lot of potential good matchups like away from that option. So then it brought out a few different defenders from Finn, for example, to be able to then really shine. And we saw that in the turnaround. Like it was only a matter of time. That rank 5 Domino, while I love it, I imagine must be a killer for everybody you face. Because
it's kind of there just to bait draft picks as well as to be an annoying defender in the case that the opponent doesn't get to draft it.
I don't know if looking at Marcelo's face there, I don't know if he realised until just when I said it, your Domino was rank 5. Or not?
I don't know. I don't know. I
Oh,
was worrying about do a good fight with Nimrod and lost him. I was just saying to the chat, please guys, Nimrod not the best score. Please Nimrod not the best because I don't have any other option. Like I do have Observant. I don't know it's this way in English. I do have Observant, but it takes a little bit because mine is rank 4. And not always I do the great fight with him against Domino. So I was really in hope that I didn't get Nimrod, but if Nimrod got banned, I have to swipe. I will not ban Kate anymore and will ban Domino to not get ult picked against her.
Yeah.
Okay, I would
I think that's
because
exactly.
I'd rather have Kate than Domino.
I think the other thing that was really interesting, I can't remember. I think it was game 4 or game 5. It was Ghost versus Bishop.
Yeah.
On side, and I can't remember who it was, but I remember him finishing the fight and being like, "I've lost. What?"
Yeah, he did it in 46 seconds.
Yeah. It was a matter of seconds, I believe.
Yeah, that was. I mean, they had some stupid close matches there. There were, I think, all 3 rounds were like above 50k, if I'm not mistaken. They were both just putting on a clinic that round.
Put on a show.
This one choked me. When I lost the round 2, I got, oh my god, Nimrod didn't take at least 10 seconds. And then on round 3, I did the fight on 46 seconds. And Finn did in 42 seconds, and I was, my god, they lost 2 rounds doing 45.
That was actually 18 points. That was the difference. 18 points.
Wait, which one?
Which one?
Oh, I'm sorry, never mind. I lied. No, that was 1,000. 18.
Yeah.
I didn't see he had a 53. I thought it was a 52. That's my bad. Keep going.
This one really, really hurted me because I just asking like, please, Finn, just lost a little bit of life, a little bit of time. Can you do this for me, please?
I was just hoping in Game 6 Finn would let you win that one so we can get a Game 7 and see how it played out. As a commentator. As a commentator. As a player, I understand, Finn. You put your foot on their throat and you go ahead and you choke it out.
I do have a question for you, Finn. Last time we had spoken, you said that your MCOC was rank 3.
Yes.
Has that changed?
Nope, he's still rank 3.
So he's just a super high SIG.
Yeah, he's in the current featured crystal, so I kind of just pulled him
kept pulling him
multiple times in my opening. So he was like SIG 140 or something.
That's what I thought. Okay, so that's why his PI was kind of inflated with the relic as well.
My god, it's rank 3. Finn.
Did you like rank for? Did you rank for the Danny Moonstar just for the? Really? I knew it. I knew you were gonna do that.
I mean, he grinded for Danny Moonstar.
I mean, I did too.
Of course, I'm taking.
Of course, he's playing on rank 4 and get right away.
Yeah, I did, but I didn't rank 4. I'm not rich.
So, if is Marcel still around?
Yeah.
Just wanted to ask you one question. I'm not sure. So I was mainly watching Finn stream, but I did just watch Ghost versus Bishop fight. Did you ever consider possibly throws a special 1 and you phase all the incinerates to kill in 1 special 2 instead of 2? Or are you aware of that, or is that something you've done before?
I was thinking about that, but was scared to get on block. I know it's low SIG because it's rank 7. I don't know how early Fintech is, but I do think it's low SIG because it's not common to have a high SIG 7 stars. So I didn't try that because I get a little bit scared of lost a lot of life on the special 1. Or if got him unblock, I don't know how to dex, but it's not common. I'm mostly I wrong and didn't get right. So I go to special 2, and I don't know if you checked on my live stream when Bishop use the special tool, my phone just paused for 2 seconds, and I was, my God, did I take this special tool? What is happening to? It has a little pause, a little. Don't know, something about my phone that paused on the special tool, and I was, my God, please don't hit me. But I do think about the special one, but didn't go for because I scared to lose a lot of life on defense or something like that.
Yeah.
I was expecting
I
Rock
did
to
that
take a little bit more to like hold some block, go to the back, hold the specials. I was expecting something around 50 seconds. I do know Finn is a great player with Tigra, but I was hoping that Nimrod gonna be a little bit more treacherous.
Wait, Marcelo, did you just say you didn't know if Finn was a good player with Tigra?
I do know.
Oh, so you do know. I was about to say, I thought that was like common knowledge for everybody.
No. For me, he's the best. I learned to play Tigra watching his vids. Him and another guy from the SVG, Humbral, something like that. I think it's Humbral, the nickname.
Oh yeah, Hubram. Yeah.
Humbral, yeah. I do ask both guys to learn where to use Tigra, where not to use, how to use Tigra. So I don't know. For me, he's the best player, not only Tigra but of the game. That's why I went so hard to beat him. And I will.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah. And you played a pretty amazing fight versus the Bishop. I'm not picking at your style at all. It's just I was curious. I know that with the special one trick you can do it in under 30 seconds. So it's just a matter of, how fast and trying to keep your health and trying to beat a rank 5 Tigra in the hands of Finn, which is a lot of things to try and figure out. I was just curious what your thought process was, but it was still a very great fight, clean fight. So yeah, but thanks for your answers there. So it's good.
Oh, thank you for explaining. But yeah, next time I should go that to maybe one against a Tigra. I think that. But that's it, guys. Thank you for the match. Thank
you, Marcelo, for being a part of this. We appreciate you coming along. I'll be in contact with you if I do this next one that we're thinking about doing, because I may need your help. So we'll talk, okay?
So okay. That's fine. You can contact me online if you do have, or ask on live, okay?
Okay.
Have a nice day, guys. Thank you again for the
later,
match.
Marcel. Excellently played.
Thanks again.
Thank you, Dale. Finn, I will beat you. Just remind me this. Have a nice day, guys. Goodbye.
Later.
GTs once again. Well played.
All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for us. Congratulations to Finn for winning our Gods bracket for the Battle of the Gods. We started with 96 players in this group. We whittled it down to the top 32. That was the top player of each God pod. That 32 got whittled down to 16 to 8, 8 to 4, as you've seen today, and then 4 to 2, and it's on top came out Fintech. Finn, this is your second win, correct? In my tournament?
I'm not sure.
No.
I don't
think so.
I don't
think he's
I
ever
won.
won your. Yeah.
Okay, he's won mine. Okay.
Yeah, I think he lost.
He was in the finals. He was in the finals in the first
Dang,
one.
J. Will. Dang.
No, Finn. Who won the last one? I'm trying to figure out who won the last, because I think you lost to Bitter.
TJ, I believe.
And then TJ won. That's right. TJ
Yeah, TJ.
did.
That's
win.
right. TJ did. TJ won
right,
that one,
because
right.
I had lost to Mike, and I also lost to somebody else. I forgot who it was.
Yeah. So there we
go. But no, Finn. I just typed in your chat that a lot of people have tried to beat you for a championship, but very few can say they have.
Wow.
How's that make you feel, Finn?
Here
How's that make you feel?
There has been 3 people who have beaten me in finals of a tournament.
Who are those people?
Hey, Finn, you don't have to answer.
I was just wondering.
This is not a stream of
Happy.
McMuffins.
Okay.
Legacy.
Legacy.
And
Yeah.
Jason as well.
That is right.
No,
Say that
oh
last
my
name again.
God.
Say that last name again. Who beat you that last time?
Hey, Jason might only be
Arrogant
5'9", but
person
his head is 5'8" at the moment.
Wait. So what does
Finn
like?
knows,
What does
Finn
like
knows that's the
third
only
and
thing I
fourth
got
is?
over him. Finn knows that's literally the only thing I got over him. I got nothing.
You know how like the Cowboys fans like to hold over a win
The
from
the,
Super
the,
Bowl
the, la- the
20
last
plus
Super
years
Bowl
ago?
from 95.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
that's Jason.
Hey, I got a ring, baby. I got a ring.
Yeah. Real quick, JD, I gotta try to finish up the stream here for myself.
Go finish up your
so
stream. We're wrapping up here. So I want to thank everybody. Finn, if you want to say anything before you go, I appreciate it.
I mean, thank you for hosting the tournament and allowing me in it. There has been a couple tournaments I have not been allowed in for reasons, but yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I am looking forward to the next one that you kind of teased here a little bit. Any plans on when that would be happening?
If it will be after the summer.
If it happens, it's gonna be.
If it happens, it'll be after summer.
It's gonna be pretty epic. Is all I can say. If it happens.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty epic. Is all I can say.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, you got my curiosity there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. GG's once again to Marcel. I will be watching his POV later today as well. And I think that does it.
Alright, cool. Thanks, Finn.
Yep, I'm gonna have to hop off the call now to close out
No,
my own
you're
stream
good.
here.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Later,
Right
Finn.
on ahead.
Alrighty.
Excellently played, man.
Later. Thank you.
Matt, are you able to speak? And Forgotten? Either one of you two. Okay, great. Well, you guys have been riding this ride along with myself and Jason and a few others for the majority of the season. So I figured as we wrap this up, I'll give you guys some parting words for the tournament. Forgotten, we'll start with you.
No, it's been a great ride. You know, you get to see all kinds of rosters, all kind of mindsets and skill sets, and just like it's every match you can go in thinking you're gonna know how it's gonna turn out, but at the end of the day, you can be shocked. So that's my favorite part of it.
All right, Matt.
Yeah, no, thank you very much for letting me help out. It's been fun. Commentating, especially the last few matches, so I know where we can. There's been like a lot less of the matches compared to the activity that there was in maybe the bracket phases and stuff like that. It's always been nice, and yeah, I'm glad Dab knocked Jay out, and we're all good.
Jay.
Super serious mode this time. Number one, GD, I want to thank you for putting on this tournament. I know how much stress it has caused you over the several months that just to organize this thing. I also want to extend that thank you to Matt, Afro, Forgotten, and the rest of the Black Order for helping to take on that heavy weight and burden, because I know how much it took all of us to put this on. Number two, GG's to Finn and Marcelo for putting on an excellent performance. GG's to Dap and KT as well for making it as far as they did, and putting on a performance that everyone enjoyed. Fortunately for the audience, they just get to sit back and relax, but for the rest of us, it was a lot of hard work. So I wanted to thank everybody in that regards. And yeah, man, looking forward to doing this again if we decide to do another one, which I think we may have talked about one. That sounds pretty epic, but we'll see if that happens or not. So that's about it.
All right, cool. All right, guys. For me, I want to say thank you to my Black Order team. For those who don't know who's on that team, we added Fintech recently. Matt was added at the beginning of the season. I believe also Forgotten. They came along, I want to say, maybe season 2 for us as we started growing and we needed more eyes on the tournament. We had Lefty Knox, who does a lot of our videos for us. Matt, aka Moose. If you don't know who Moose is the guy who does all my visual stuff usually for the tournament. So the scoreboards, the brackets, all that stuff. He does all that for me. We had Ziggo and Tobias J, who helped manage the demigod fights in groups as well. Am I missing anybody? I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Hey, Afro did help out a lot.
Yeah, Afro popped in to help out. He's not necessarily technically a Black Order but he's always been around to help when I needed him.
Honorary member.
Honorary member of the Black Order.
I'm kind of one of those as well.
Jason, shut up. I just feel like I'm forgetting somebody. If I'm I think I said Finn.
You said Finn.
Yeah, I don't know who I'm missing. So if I'm missing somebody, my Black Order team, thank you very, very much for your participation, your help. Thank you to Evizone for their generous donation for helping out with the prize, as well as Usafa and Lee Boyce, who are all financial contributors to this so that we can put this on and make this happen for you. I don't know if they remember how much your spouse win, but Fintech ended up winning $400 for this, as well as the runner-up got $150 in this one, and then in the Demigod tournament, the winner got $100 and the runner-up got $50. So all that work they didn't have to pay anything down to be in it, and we're giving them out financial wins for the participation. It's been an awesome ride. We are definitely taking the summer off. This is a lot of work when we're putting on tournaments like this, and if the next one goes down, it's even going to be as much work, if not even more. But we're looking to put forward, hopefully, the best show possible. I want to thank you, the watchers, the participators in my chats, in the Discord, who follow on Twitter, everywhere. Thank you very, very much. I don't do this without you guys, because you guys are the ones that push me to do the tournaments. Otherwise, I'd be just doing normal streams and being okay with that. So there's that. I think that's everybody. If I miss somebody, blame my head, not my heart. I love you guys, and we will talk to you on the next stream. Until then, it is your boy Ghostdog with Peoples on call.
Peace.
Saying thank you very much.
Yes.
Peace.